You can break pots now. Well, not now, but there's a Minecraft snapshot coming out the next month. You can break pots. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on, I'm going to go find it again. Who is it? You scared me so much. How are you not? There was literally a countdown to when I would appear. And you're telling me you got surprised when I turned up. Is that what you're trying to say right now? You were lurking? Boo! No, I'm joking. Good to have you guys. Hello. Hello, it's me, the dude. You're so special. Who looks at the countdown? I assume you all just sit there, like, just slowly leaning into the screen more and more. And just, like, getting, just, like, close and then I appear and you're like, hey! That's what I assume you do. Is that not what you guys do? You're trying to tell me that's not? Look at this. Look at this. Decorated pots can now store items and can be smashed by projectiles. They can store a stack of items and can be smashed by projectiles which cause them to shatter and drop their contents. Isn't that so cool? Adventure maps are gonna... They have no GUI. Need to be broken to retrieve or discover their content by players. So cool. Adventure maps are gonna go hard. A little sad that you can't, like, tip them out to get the item, but whatever. I wonder if you mine them using Silk Touch, whether they would drop the item and then drop themselves. I wonder if you have to smash it. Playing Legend of Zelda, I'm definitely going to make an adventure map out of it. Like, not an adventure map. A, mini game. Imagine where they're, like, spawning around everywhere. And you have to, like, break them with, like, a stick. Most broken wins. I feel like that'd be a silly little fun game to make. That'd be easy, right? Oh, wait, what else? Hold on. Wait, what? What else have they changed? Result in this context means values that would be stored via execute the previous behavior where every command and function would perform. This means that a single calls function will store at most 0 times if it's done for function tags with multiple entries. Function results will be accumulated with partial results will be stored at the end of every function. I don't know what that means, but I don't think that's anything to do with me. For example, blah, blah, blah. Existing limits of functions are being refined to accommodate new execution rules and prevent wider range of exploits. Interesting. Could you make the ball in the cup game and have the pots shuffle around? Oh, 100%. Oh, that would actually be really cool. You just have to have them attached to armor stands and then, like, have the armor stands do this. The matching of the result function that returns, blah, 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 blah. Fixed bugs. Oh, phew, thank goodness they fixed the bug where boats with chests lose their name when placed, because that was really upsetting me. Phew. Okay, today we're going to do some dojo stuff, because I am in MCC Twitch Rivals, and I am a movement player. It's okay if I'm bad at, blooming battle box or any of the other situations, because that's expected. But I'm expected to be a good movement player. So if I'm a bad movement player, then that's not good. So I need to kind of refine myself back into my good side, my good arc of dojo training. So we're going to go do that now. Oops, I didn't mean to go here. This is the daily. I don't want to do the daily. John's cracked at PvP games. He's got us there. Yes, I need to pull through with the movement games. Because I don't think John's played a lot of Minecraft. Like, not a huge amount of it. We're going to have... Let's have the Minecraft... Sorry to just completely change vibes, but I might have the Minecraft lo-fi. Is that too chill? That feels comically chill. Actually, that's not so bad. Now that the beat kicked in, that's okay. How are you guys doing? It's been so long since I've seen you. I definitely haven't seen you back to back to back. Okay, so my objective is in this. I didn't mean to leave. Why did I just like do? Why did I do that? My objective is I'm going to, rather than just like throwing myself at things, I'm going to assess the jump and figure out where I'm meant to jump from, rather than just like yeeting myself off a platform and hoping for the best. So I'm going to try and take it a little bit slower. So here, yeah. Nope. So I was worried that this lamp would I'd hit my head on it, but I don't think you can. Had a better day than yesterday, definitely better. More chill, but still a bit meh. I'm sorry, it's still a bit meh. We're not going to do this fast. We're going to do this well. We're looking for consistency. Because that's the key to winning Survivor, which is what I want to eventually do at the end of this stream. So you're meant to go from here. I'm trying to basically learn the courses. Good thing you're helping. I'm glad I'm helping. Okay, so that's not the play there. Can you do that at all? No, you will always fall off the edge. Yeah. What about if I jump earlier? No. So if there's a 2-block gap of chains, you have to stop. Or at least like stop sprinting in midair. Got it. Nice. I got to feed seals and dolphins. Excuse me? Try jump then crouch. It's fine. You just need to stop jumping midair. You could Neo here, but I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, I think... Oh, okay. Fine. So you go... Let's try... You go jump, 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 jump. There. Fine. That's good. That's an okay one. It's for my internship. That's a very cool internship. So somebody actually went this way the other day, which I think is way better. It's scarier for sure, but I think that's better than going the other way. I saw someone do that yesterday, and I was like, I'm trying that. This one's just running and jumping at the correct time.
Subs anymore.
Ah, thanks for the resub of 7 months. Sheesh. This one's just being quick about doing a little snaky snake pattern. So you go here, and then you do a snake this way, and then this one you can just walk off the edge. Careful now. And then... Honestly, might be better to try and curve it. It's a little bit riskier, but I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Right, these ones I always struggle on because I don't get my like semi neos right. I think I just need to take a little extra second instead of rushing. Huh. Yeah, I realized today that I'm not really gonna have a lot of time between now and Vegas to practice MCC. So today I was going to do hardcore, but I was like, I should probably commit to memory a lot of Parkour Warrior. Just so that if Parkour Warrior appears in MCC Twitch Rivals, I'm not just like washed at it. Okay, so this one, you can definitely knock your head on these ceilings there. But if you can get past them, then that's fine. That's just about threading that. Oh, cool. Boing. I've also resigned myself to not ever doing the hard ending of Parkour Warrior in the actual event. I will do the hard endings on Dojo, because they're not really hard. They're like medium endings. But the hard endings are used as medium endings in the actual event. And the hard endings in the actual event are like checkerboard and salmon ladder. And I just can't do salmon ladder. I've really tried. I don't know why. Doing these with Eventum definitely helps. When's the next pirate stream? That is on the 13th. If you check out the Twitter... I slowed down there. Can you just hold space here? No, not really. So you do need to... You can for a little bit, but you start to get ahead of yourself. I think especially when you are going up one. Oing Jum. Hello. Did you need me for something, or are you just saying hi? Oing, oing, I thought that was you trying to say juice. I thought you were saying oing juice. Kibia Airport. Oh my gosh, Kibia Airport. That's crazy. It's crazy that Crow and Luan consistently appear in chat at the same time. Oh, I hate the ice one. Oh, that one was actually fine. This one, you just need to know when to jump. Okay, is that possible? I'm pretty certain it is. It's probably not what you're meant to do, but can you jump straight from there to there? Yeah, but you've got to like hit it right on the edge, and you might as well just like... I think it's more consistent to just jump on the train. This one's fine, but yeah, jumping on the train there doesn't hurt. I DM you, but it's not urgent, but a little cheer and cry of love. Yippee! Yippee! Everyone say yippee for Crow. Everyone go yippee! You don't need context, just say yippee. Nicely done, mate. Good stuff. Yay! Okay, I'll tell you what you guys... Crow said a slur. So, I'm joking. And you all cheered, so you're all equally as guilty. That's a joke. That's You sick people. Why did you all cheer for that? What's wrong with you? So I think this one is just a matter of... This was actually on one of the bonus sections of the last MCC I played in. So I think you just need to like go around like this. I was really scared of these when I first saw them, but they're actually not that difficult at all. You just like look and jump. I'm pretty certain you can't make that jump. But I'll give it a go just to experiment. No, yeah, you definitely can't. Dun, dun, dun. Do, 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 do. So this one you need to Neo. There you go. And this one you need to like zigzag. That's a really tricky one. Do, do, do. Bye, bye, bye. See you later. Huh. Oh, ah. Oh, no, they're back already. Okay. He's jumping, he's moving. Hi, by the way, Lito. I saw you in there. Do, 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 do. Boo, do. Okay, if I go all the way to the edge and the middle, and I do this. Oh, that's it. Okay, and then if I do that again. Oh, that one's even harder. It's even, like, more narrow. Whoops, there's just nothing there. I just jumped into the void. Okay. There, in the middle. Oh, if you bump into the log, it's over. So you have to, like, change your direction midair. Which is kind of insane to do when you think about it from a physics standpoint. I'm convinced every time I'm forced, you're just going to turn into a full-on musical. I really don't like how quickly I succumb to making little noises when I fall off. Ah! That's fine. I don't mind that. That's just a stress noise. But the little like, like, what am I doing? Oh, there we go. Okay, just a simple one of these. And then another one of those. And then that's a mean jump at the end. Is your team going to try and win? Yeah. I mean, we've got Dave Kratzy on our team. So, yes. Mans loves winning. And I've got to try and defend my championship title. So... Thank you, Stevie. I wasn't just doing that because you just said that. Those are real, authentic ones. Okay, this one, you got to, like, pace yourself. Bap, bap. Oh, no. Bap, 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 bap. There we go, see? Okay, we have learnt. That was a really elongated sword draw noise there. Like, shing. Okay, this one, you jump, jump, jump. And then, believe it or not, you actually jump, 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 jump for that bit. And that's usually what gets people, like, knocked out on that one. This one's pretty easy. You just do a bit of jumping. This one will get you. Because this one's a bit of running and jumping. And a lot of people aren't ready for that. You know what? I think I might just try the normal way. I think I'm more consistent than the normal way. Unless... He lied. He's not going to try the normal way. Oh! Ah! Okay, I feel like I've actually just, like, stopped myself from winning here. There we go. Got it. Figured it out. I think I can do those a bit more consistently now. This one's a bit of jumping and then running and then jumping and then running. Why are you going that way? Because I saw someone do it once in a Survivor match and I was like, that's real clever. Mine, and I stole it from them. Don't see, look, that's what I mean. I get greedy, chat. I'm a greedy little goblin. And I see that I could save a little moment if I go diagonally. And I go, oh yeah, I'll go diagonally. Between the iron bars, by the way. Like just straight on one side. What do you mean? Oh, we know you're greedy. Why would you say that? Doo-doo. You can make the 4 block and only have to go on one side on the iron trapdoors. Well, we will be revisiting that in just a moment to see what chat is on about. Multiple times I thought I was falling off there. Ah! What music is this? It's Minecraft Lo-Fi. Okay, this one, you can just sort of put the gas on all the way until you get to the one that goes up by 1. And then you got to take a second to stop. And then there you go. Cool. This one is just a little bit of timing. But it's easier with momentum. There you go. This one was actually a surprisingly easy ice. I've never completed an ice in one go. I think they've like made those jumps slightly shorter. I really want Parkour Warrior. I would really, really like to see that. I would really like to see Meltdown. That would make me so happy. I would love to not see Battle Box or Sky Battle. I would like to see Survivor games. Survivor games? Survival games. Which I think is probably quite a left field choice there. I don't think people would think that I would like... No, there's definitely not going to be Dynaball. Oh, sorry, Bear.
Feels like such a long time
your message got
I've
snapped. I don't know why.
catch a stream. I've missed this community so
Lovely.
much.
Hey, how's it going?
You're all so lovely and welcoming to everybody. Happy 8 months less than 3.
Thank you for the 8 months. Okay, I've just got to dial in real quick because I only have a minute to do this. That would be crazy, Bolish. Cool. Nice. Alright, you guys are saying that I could just go across the iron bars a certain bit, which I am interested to see. So let's see this. Honestly, I don't think the Neo there is worth it. You save like such little time. Like, sure, you could do it all in one go. Unless you're trying to speedrun it, I don't think that 1 second you win. Because someone's saying that I can just like... Momentum the 4 blocks? What? What, here? Course you want? What course you want? I'll show you. Number 1. I've just realized if you walk in the diagonal, I see why these black beams are here now. You save a second, it's supposed to be speedrunning? Yeah, I assume so. But if you stand in the middle here, in the middle of those, I bet you can like pretty consistently. I bet I can do that quite consistently, you know. I'm going to try it. All this time I thought this was actually a really tricky one, but it might not be. Oh, okay, interesting. You actually have a fair bit more time to do that section than I thought you did. Hey, how's it going, Cozy Tortoise? Thanks so much. I'll just tell you it. Sure. I feel like I've found my own way, though. I feel like I've found a... He's learning. So if I do this, and I just jump here... By the time I get around to here, I can just jump. And because... Yeah. Not for this bit? Oh. That's the bit I'm talking about. What are you talking about? The bit on the bonus path? This guy? Wait, no. Uh-oh, chat's getting confusing again. Yes, there. On the leaves. On the leaves to the iron trap doors. Oh, these bits. Oh, this. I see. I see. That's pretty helpful, I suppose. Oh, not that isn't, though. Yeah, that's a pretty good way of doing it. Saves you a bit. Saves you having to go like left and then right again. Can you do it again? They won't let you do it again. Pretty neat. Pretty cool. Cool, thanks. I didn't know what you were talking about. Okay, so that's number 1 done. We're going to cook the next one. And then we're going to... after you've done a few of these, we'll do Survivor and win. And then we win. And that's it. I'll just call up Nox Crew and say, hey, by the way, I won Parkour Survivor. And they'll go, okay. And then they'll call up Twitch Rival and be like, hey, cancel the championship. Owen already won. Send him whatever thing we've got. Then more Dynable, maybe more Dynable. But it's not good for me to do Dynable because it's not going to be an MCC Twitch Rivals. In fact, I don't think Dynable will ever be an MCC because it's a team game of 1v1. So it doesn't really fit the party mode. That's if we win. That's when we win, I think is what you meant to say. You know games are already picked and tested, right? Not saying a single word that is in and what's not. Yeah, oh yeah, I would 100% hope so. Are you kidding me? Wait, it's like next week. That would be dreadful if they were still testing. Huh. Guys, Sparrow just leaked the entire set. Get that trending on Twitter. We now know for certain that Parkour Warrior is going to be in. Thank you for the tip-off, Sparrow. I don't know where I'm meant to go here. This is new to me. Oh, don't jump there, though. Dynable does not have a chance, guys. There's no single way that Dynable has a chance on the walls. Dynable doesn't have a chance being in normal MCC. It doesn't... It's a 1v1 team game. It's not like... How would that work in a team situation where there's 8 teams? 10 teams? $20 versus 20. That sounds fun. 2 team versus 2 teams. Okay, so now we've got 4. But you can't have teams teaming up with each other. That would not work for point balance at all. This is a tricky one. I think 2 teams could be really fun. Teams could either work together or fight against each other. Fight against... What? What do you mean? Yeah, it's I'm almost... I would be... hey, feel free to clip this and then, like, send it to me in 6 months if they ever, like, Dynaball in MCC. But I don't ever see it. I think it's an MCCI exclusive game. I think you can just jump here. Yeah, you can. Cool. Huh, huh, huh. Huh. And then here. And then here. Now, I've seen, I think it's Akko do a cool thing where he'll, like, jump to this bit. That's cool. That's kind of fun. And does he do it again? No, kind of. I want to do that again, though. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, too far back. Oh, whatever. I'll just pick it up from here. Oh, it's going to make me do the whole thing again. Okay. I'll just run the main thing. That is cool. It's cool, right? It's like landing on the edge is neat. Where it's 4v4 and they verse every battle team until everyone's played. If they could make a 1-minute version of Dynaball, that could work. That would work. Hup, hup. Okay. Let's try that again. I want to try this bit again. Hup. Nice. Yeah, I think that's a little bit faster. Oh, here we go. Oh, and look, there's no blockades this time, except for some reason I just can't jump it. Ah. Okay, it only works if I'm actually good, though. It needs to be able to work. I need to be able to do this no matter... I don't want to have to wait for the fan, you know? That's, like, the worst part of this. I need to be able to make it across, like, no matter what. Bum, 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 bum. Whoopsie daisy. Do, 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 do. Waiting for the fan is better than dying to the fan? Yeah, I guess. I guess in a way. But it shouldn't even be on the cards either way. It should just like not even be a fake. Okay, that they put that there. There's some really horrible diagonal jumps that you got to do here. And then you got to like... Can you even jump that? No. I don't think that's possible. I did it. But I don't know if it's good to do. And then I always come here, but now they've put this in the way. So I guess I'll just jump a little bit to the right over that. Jump from wooden slab. Yeah, that's a way to do it. But I think that personally, I don't like having to fall down onto the wooden slab in order to do it. I think that's
10
a
months. Yippee.
It slows me down. I prefer to be able to just like line up the jump from the corner. Thank you for the 10 months, Ace in Space. Okay, hop, hoppity hop, hoppity hop, hoppity hop. Dang it. These ones are pretty easy once you know to look for the debris. Like the house roof one. Yeah, I don't like that one either. That one sucks. I don't mind checkerboard too much. Hup. Hup. Hello, Nuke. New skin, eh? There we go. Is that the fastest way to do that one? I can't really check now because I've completed it, but... I like that one, but not when the chimney is in the way. Oh, I don't know them that well. I didn't even realize there were trapdoors here until a while ago. I think Luan was the one that pointed out that there were trapdoors on the sides of these ships that you can, like, jump to, or these, like, cannons, even, I should say. And then it would be safer to jump to that bit and then just walk off. Arg, pirate. They made that for us. Oh my. Oh no, it's this one. Tang. Okay, here you go. Womp. So then you walk, and then you walk again, and then it's a little jump, and then you've got to coyote jump off there. Okay, coyote jump that way, back this way. I hate this bit. This bit sucks. Because I land on the trapdoor and then the game makes me fall anyway. Like, it'll like stop me from moving. And then it'll be like, ah, you fall. Yeah, you're falling. And bye-bye. I don't mind the coyote jump once too much because I think that they're fun. And I do them differently to how most people do them, which makes me feel happy and special. Yeah, this is going to be tricky, but we need to be able to do it. It's no good just being like, I just won't learn. Because if this is on the bone, this like very easily could be a bonus stage bit. Open the trapdoor midair, they're iron. I'm pretty certain. Yep, they're fine. Huh. My worst time and my only time on one of the maps is 5 minutes. I just don't know whether it's better to take a sharper angle or a more, like, shallow angle. You know what I mean? Sharp is definitely worse. Okay, I'll try not sharp. Oops. I'll try a shallow one. I'd go wide to avoid hitting the side. Dang, rhyming. Bup. There we go. Okay, so you say go shallow from here. Maybe a little bit over to the edge. I guess every time I've done it, I've hit my shoulder on the side of the block, which is an indication that I'm always too far over. Huh. Do, 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 boom. There we go. Okay, I'll try a bit more shallow this time. I didn't even make it. I didn't even get there. Don't crouch. I don't see why not. Huh. Yeah, I feel like you need more of a curve. Yeah, I think it needs to be run along and then jump off. Doo-doo. For practice, I think it would make me giggle. Perhaps I do a bit of Sky Battle. Just so I know that I am still bad at it. Oh, okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. I think that's the way forward. It gives you the momentum, but also you get to keep a bit of the angle that you're looking for. Dang it. Sky Battle. Lita, you can't be serious right now. You can't actually be saying that in my chat. Do-do-do. Did you say you would fight 10 horse-sized chickens? Are you kidding me? One horse-sized chicken would kill you. One horse-sized horse would kill you. And horses are less threatening than chickens. To-do. Okay, so we run along, skip. Dang it, man. This is it's like so difficult. MCC Capital was our best game. Wow. I think it, as if you can see the corner of that pillar, you're going to clip your shoulder, so aim past the corner and then turn into it. I'll give it a go. So, I'm gonna aim here. $100 horse-sized chicken-sized horses would be harder. No, not at all. 10 times more things to fight. Yeah, but you've got legs. Just kick them. Chickens are very small, and horses only have power because, but so do they. 2 times as many, Owen. Chickens are not okay. You've never kept chickens before. I can't assume that you know how hard chickens are to fight, but trust me, having wrangled with some chickens in my life, I can tell you that they are not weak. Chickens are vicious. Okay, imagine how much damage a horse can do, and then scale it down. That's not that scary. Even with 100 of them, their strength comes from their muscle and their like kicking power. But if they're kicking you in the legs, I was like, so okay. Now imagine how hard it hurts, how much it hurts when a chicken pecks you, and then imagine their beak is this big. That's just a pterodactyl. You'd be dead. A tiny horse is not that bad, even with 100 of them. But only 10 of them? One of them would kill you! One of them would kill you. J-Lad, you couldn't take one of them. Your chances of survival. If you said 1, I could take 100 of them. Nah, 100 chicken-sized horses is no match any day. Are you kidding me? That's like, that's nothing. That's produce is what you've just said there. Okay, I got it. You just gotta like, bloomin' Matrix Neo it. Where now? Excuse me? Hello? Oh, this is horrible. Oh, that was literally by my like toenail grabbing onto the edge. That must have been like a pixel. How did you make that? I don't know. But as I jumped, I was like, there's no way I'm making this. I'm puzzled. As in midair, I was like, nah, there's no way. Savage Lord, do you have any tips? I'm so bad at PvP, so I'm just sticking to like movement games, which I feel like I'm okay at. He says having refreshed the beginning part twice. Like, I came 3rd individual or 4th individual in MCC for Parkour Warrior in the last MCC, so I'm like, I got it. I do max force momentum for that every time. Honestly, that's probably the base move. Mine, not so much. I can show some parkour text if you wish. That would be nice. How would you show it? Would you like hop on call and then get into the game? Or like, would you send a video? Huh. Hey Barry, by the way. Yeah, I'm a little nervous, I'll be honest, Sandwich Lord, for MCC Twitch Rivals, just because I feel like I'm a bit rusty. I'm free right now. Awesome. I'll call you in just a sec. Feel free to like hop onto the server if you want to like actually show me in game. I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm the best, but like I've got credentials somewhat from Canon MCCs that indicate that I might be okay at movement. Don't look at the recent Ace races. I don't know. Ace races is so much harder when you're playing against people that aren't playing for the first time. But then again, at the same time, like I came 2nd in the Pride one when I played on Scott's POV. So I must be good at Ace race in some way. But then as soon as you put me into the Canon events, I just suck and I come like 10th. It's like, what's going on? I just don't think I'm very consistent. I haven't had a lot of opportunities to play the game. I don't know why I'm whispering this as if like the other MCC contestants are going to hear me. It must be nerves, right? There's more pressure in the Canon event. Yeah, like with the Pride one, Scott was just like, "I'll give $1,000 if you come like top 3," and I was like, "All right." No. He was like, "I'll give $1,000 if you come top 10," and then when I was like consistently 2nd, he was like, "I'll give $3 more if you come top 3," and I was like, "Say less," and I did. Skill ceiling has increased by such a long way. I hadn't realized how much more based people were at this. Oh, I just didn't jump. Oh, that was glitchy. Honestly, waiting there might just be the move. Every single script, different skill height and pride to Canon. But I do that too. I guess I just choke more. Seems for his crazy in skill. Yeah, get him off the teams. Leave room for me. Let the A tiers be the new S tiers. Get rid of all the S tiers. Get rid of him. I want him. It's my time to shine. Hup, 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 hup. Get him out of here. Yeah, they've been in the limelight for too long. Okay, is there a faster way to do this one? I feel like that's a pretty good path. That's about as good as I'm gonna get for general casual play. I ain't speedrunning any of these courses. I'm just trying to beat the next person behind me. I don't know if I should really go for that 4-block jump unless I can do it consistently. And I need to be able to do it with no warm-up. Like, I can't do a run-up with it because, like, momentum it. Because then just jump on the left one. Yeah, but if I can do it consistently... Oh, fine. I guess it is just as fast. Oh, you weren't talking about that, I realise now, J-Lad. You were talking about a different one. Huh. Okay, so this one is like... Bwah, bwah! Okay. The noise definitely helped, though. I definitely got closer that time because I did the noise. So, see, I didn't do the noise that time, so... The bwah, bwah helps. Huh, they are canon. They are real. I probably won't manage to get this done in time for expert. But if I can bwah bwah... Let me bwah bwah one more time. Come on. Oh no, the bwah bwah. I used it too early. I've peaked. I've peaked. It's over. It's over. It's over. He's washed. Yeah, he's washed. Oh, okay, well I need to do this anyway because I need to be able to do this consistently. Bop, bop. Just going, blah, blah. Honestly, I might. But I don't deafen when I play Ace Race or Parkour Warrior. There's a lot to be... That jump has 1 tick of latency, which is rough. Ugh. That's not fun. Oh, leniency, not latency. Oh, Pop the hardest Parkour Warrior level on Island. This one right here? Okay, well, that's a little bit encouraging. Because I've done it once. So I know I can do it. I think I need to go less diagonally here.
That's like 6
there
years.
You go. That's like 6 years. That is like 6 years. Thank you very much for the 6 years. Isn't that crazy? At some point, there's going to be a 6-year badge. What am I even going to do for that? Oh, I did it wrong that time. Doing a momentum jump here definitely like increases your chance of hitting that next bit. But this bit, I need to be right on the edge to give myself as much distance. Do a black hot orange? No, that's for the bit. That's for the bits badge. A vat of orange juice, a rotten orange. It's become so old. So this one, I want to go like way out and then like matrix my way back towards the middle. No, I'm just like experimenting with that one. I have no idea if that's the way to do it, but honestly, there is a setup for that jump. Come on then, let's get on cool. Walk me through it, King. Failed to load my messages with you, that's odd. I assume I can call you. Hello, mate.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing pog.
Nice.
What course are you?
This is 2, I believe. Everyone say hi to Sandwich Lord. For some reason, I can't turn you up. In fact, I can't do anything in our messages. They just don't exist. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close our DMs. Could you then just DM me? I don't know if it will kick me from the call. Let's see. Did it? It kicked me from... Yeah, it kicked me from the call. No, it didn't. Oh, yeah. Hello, I'm back. Well, it still won't load, so I can't turn you up. So if you could like turn yourself up somehow? Maybe.
Okay, my keyboard's going to be a bit louder. But...
That's fine, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at the ending of course 2, I believe.
Okay. Oh, you're in my lobby. Okay.
Yeah.
Practice.
And
get to the end.
Yeah, how you been? Congrats on, was it 10K that I saw the other day?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. I'm no longer. I'm now a big gamer.
Yeah. Now you are the biggest gamer all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Oh
god. This. Okay. Let me. I feel like screen sharing this on the side.
Oh. Yeah. That's a good idea. They won't be able to see it, but you know what? They don't need to.
Yeah. Okay. So.
I need to get there as well. Give me a sec. I'm glad that you also hit your keyboard with that level of ferocity because I do as well. Oh, yeah. And I need there to be no doubt in my keyboard's mind that I press the space key.
Hold on. Try
19
degrees
wait,
there.
you actually like?
Oh.
You actually like get the F value, the F3.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a whole level apart. I just do it by vibes.
Look, have you? Wait, can I? Hold on. Let's try an inventory gem actually.
Inventory jam?
I managed to get onto it, but then I fell off after.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Yeah. So basically, I think that what's happening. So have you ever like when you like jump onto like a block and it's kind of like a stairway in a sense. You like blip up it for a
Yes.
split second. Basically, that's happening, but the game doesn't know what to do, so it'll just pull you off.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
makes these trapdoors things so horrible. Because the
Trying to
amount of
remember
times
the
that I'll like hit it and then I'll like be grabbing onto it as if I'm like holding on, and then I'll just suddenly sink.
Yeah, 100%. I'm struggling with this 2-tick as well. Don't worry.
No, it's not. Is it so? When you say
it's-
2-tick,
Okay, so basically, this is a little Minecraft parkour kind of lesson. So the game, Minecraft registers inputs and ticks, and there are 20 ticks in a second. So it is 1-tick lenient. So what you do is you go to when you're at the back of the trapdoor, you do what's called a 2-tick jump.
Mm-hmm.
So you wait 2 ticks, and then so you run for 2 ticks, and then you jump.
Right. So when you're getting it correct, it means you've held
Yeah.
forwards for 2 ticks before you press space.
Pretty much, yeah. If you hold 1 tick, you won't make it. If you do 3, you'll run off the trapdoor.
Ah, interesting. Okay. And so now I'm actually in the same spot that you are. So you are. I'm going to show you guys what. Sandwich Lord is basically doing this and lining themselves up at the edge of the trapdoor, and then looking at. Was it like 1 - 1 something?
Let me see this. So I'm trying to see. I'm trying to find the
Right here,
jam
chat.
setup because I remember I did a jam, which a jam is just you hit W space on the same frame.
Oh, I see.
Jam
setup.
But I
Big fan of
don't want to
jam.
do head hitter, which is 1 tick. But I might have
Head hitter?
to. Head hitter is how you do the salmon ladders. You know when you crouch to the edge and you
Oh.
do that's a head hitter.
And that has 1 tick. You have to
Yeah,
jump on.
that's 1 tick.
So you
run
hold
for
one
tick
and you jump
then
on the second tick.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 ticking that makes it a lot easier.
And what was the angle that you jumped at?
Hold on, let me get back there.
You just jump backwards to it. Oh my god! You
I'll
guys
teach
can't
you
see
how
it
to
because
force
he's
momentum.
invisible. Yeah. So ITMG, I learned how to force momentum from ITMG, where you like jam. What was it called?
Yeah, so how you force momentum is I could show it. What can I show
I'm looking
it?
at
What
you
else
from a
is-
distance over here.
Let me see. Okay, this will work. So so you crouch to the very edge of a block. So in this case, this is a 3+1. and
Yeah.
then if there's 2 blocks here, what you could do is you could go to the thing here. If you go to the 5th pixel, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Sure.
and then wait, I'm walking. Okay, hold on. I have FFVFX off, so I don't know if I'm supposed
You're
to.
good.
Okay, 5th pixel.
Yeah.
And then if I hit W space, I can inventory jam for this. If I hit W space, then sprint right after, and then hold space, I'll do this. Oh, never mind.
So that one you sprinted first. Yeah, so you're like jumping and holding forwards at the same frame, and then in midair you're holding sprint and then holding jump, so that as soon as you land, you jump.
I'll DM you this little thing. This might make it easier to understand. So
Okay.
W plus space.
So with this one, you're going right to the edge, and you're looking at like here, and then you're doing. Do you crouch when you're in midair to land on the thing, or do you just try and hope that you land on it without?
Pretty much. So crouching obviously has the disadvantage if you can slip off.
Oh.
Because crouching is weird in this game. However, so if you don't know how I do this, I just force cement and then just flick.
Oh, okay. Hold on. So force momentum being what you just spoke about.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Okay, so I'm at the edge here.
Yeah. So you want to aim for the corner of the next left
Okay,
corner.
cool. And this is a
And then-
2-tick?
A 2-tick jump. Yep.
Cool. Cool. Okay, nice. I'm on it. And so with this one, you do force momentum here?
Yeah.
Are you all the way to the left or right? I assume like you're on the very
So
right
what
of
I'm
it.
doing is what I like to do for a bit of safety is I'll go to the back corner here, but then I'll look slightly inwards, so when I jump, I won't just fall off.
Okay,
So
cool.
I'll guarantee myself.
So
block.
there and then slightly inwards, and then you're doing that whole thing. Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably a little bit more consistent than what I probably incorrectly term coyote jumping, which is when I'm just like running right to the edge and trying to like flick to the left as at the very last tick.
Yeah.
But that's probably a more consistent way of doing it.
Yeah. I can't find a good setup for this jump. I'm gonna be honest.
That's
I'm trying
fair.
to, like,
With this
I'm
one,
gonna find something.
when I did it last time, it was just via vibes. I just ran along the trapdoor, jumped to the left at some point, and then tried to curve inwards.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been it as well. That would have been a good setup.
Okay, I think one ticking this was the best approach. Yeah. Okay. It's not really a setup, but it's a consistent kind of like if you do it right, you'll get it most times.
That's a little
so
bit more
I like to crouch the very edge here.
Very corner.
Pretty much, yeah. And I'll one tick and I'll look sort of here and I'll do like a small turn.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll hold strafe as I get to it because if you hold strafe into the wall, it slows your momentum.
And you're not crouching.
Yeah, I'm not crouching.
Okay, I need to get better at not crouching. In fact, do you crouch at any... Oh, wow, okay. Sorry, you guys can't see, but... that... Savage Lord is just doing it consistently back and forwards again. Okay, let me try this then. This little force momentum. That definitely feels better than what I was doing previously. So you're going right to the corner.
Yeah.
And then one tick of jump of running.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the same timing you do if you're going up a salmon ladder.
Yes, yeah. I'm not great at salmon ladders. I've never actually tried to do the hard version of the actual event because I can do it in I've made it in a practice world and I can do it there after some time, but the amount of pressure that you have in the actual event basically makes it impossible.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Oh.
There you go. And this one is also just a 2-tick jump as well.
Okay, cool.
It's also just a 2-tick.
Cool. And then this one, you force momentum this?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. All right. I need to rely on force. Oh, I didn't feel right. Okay, no, I'm good.
That's fine.
Hey.
That jump is not as difficult. It's one just pretty lenient.
Cool. What else is there, I suppose, around on this course?
I'm not sure. There's some parkour text that I can show you which might help with some things.
What does number tick jump mean? So chat, there's 20 ticks in a second in Minecraft, which you may know from all of our coding stuff that we've been doing. And you're basically holding forwards. If it's a 2-tick jump, you're holding forwards for 2 ticks, which is 2/20ths of a second, or like 1/10 of a second.
You can also obviously once you do it enough, you can hear the difference between 1, 2, and 3 ticks.
Yes.
So 1 tick is like this. It's just like kind of like that. 2 tickers, 3 tickers. You could hear the delays.
Yeah. There's you kind of get the feeling for it.
Yeah.
Let me see what other courses there are, and go to the hard endings and see if there's anything. So just like how early or late you jump, pretty much. If it's if it's a 1 tick, then you want to jump immediately after that first tick. So you wait for 1/20 of a second and then you jump. I'm gonna go to.
Is there one with a ladder neos?
Oh.
Ladder neos would be a good one to teach inventory jam.
Inventory jam?
So you know how inventory, have you ever seen people when they play parkour, they open their inventory?
Never.
Okay.
Which is interesting that exists.
So hold on. I'll go into, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up a test world real quick.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm just going to build this up so it'll be a bit easier.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can do this hard ending for this course here. I can probably mention this.
Okay, just build a ladder in the air.
I might hop into a test world as well while you do that. So that we can make basically the same thing, even if we're not in the exact same world.
Exactly. Okay, so... so basically, inventory jamming, how it works is... So if you open your inventory, you can do this on the spot wherever you are, even if it's just there's no jump. You open your inventory, and then you hold basically the inputs you want to have. So let's say W space. So if you hold those down while you're in inventory, nothing will happen. But the moment you exit your inventory, the game will initiate those on the 0th frame. So it will do it instantly.
Okay.
So basically, it avoids human error, pretty much.
Cool. That thing that you've made there, I'm not too bad at doing. I can do this quite consistently. But I would try it now in this little test world I'm doing.
Yeah. So you can just look at an angle and then.
Yeah.
It just makes it so you don't have to worry about slipping off ever.
Yeah. Let me try and do this real quick. Do a ladder. I think this is the same setup that you've got.
Yeah.
And then I'll go into survival. Cool. Hold on. Oops, I need to actually remove the tops of these. Okay. Yeah, in fact,
You
actually...
might want to reduce the ladders to 1 block as well.
Yeah, true, because otherwise my feet might not touch them.
Yeah.
Boop, boop. Okay.
Okay, so basically, this jump is basically just reliant on, what's it called? You don't actually, it's all reliant on, just your turn. Because you'll hold down W space the entire jump.
Oh, I actually hold strafe a little bit. I don't know if that's a bad thing.
You can strafe a bit as well.
Okay.
Like, what I do, hold on, I'll show you what I do for these. Because obviously, I've done this a lot.
Sure.
I did this a lot when I was getting the time.
Let me get, actually, I should do this on my world that I call, where is it? Ah, this is in my specific, that's in my specific world about. Actually, I'll go load those up. I'll load that up real quick. Hold on, chat. We're going to close down Minecraft real quick so I can load up the client that I have specifically for MCC. Because that's the one that has my parkour practice world. Yeah, so you're like just sort of flicking inwards as you go.
Pretty much.
Nice.
And I'm holding strafe, but there's a really easy way you do it if you just like...
Yeah, so
I'll show
inventory jamming is like a more reliable way.
Yeah, it doesn't require any strafe key action as well, so you only need to just hold down W space and then just turn.
Nice. Hold on one sec. I'm being demanded to open up a Pokemon gift by someone.
Oh my god.
It's very important I open up this gift so they can send another one.
I still haven't played the new Pokemon DLC.
Oh, is there oh, there is a new one. Yes, there is.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I've got it installed. I just haven't opened my Switch. I just haven't had the time.
There we go. Just launching up Minecraft. Let's see. MC Championship. There we are. I'm trying to think what else. What other like very common things appear in Parkour Warrior that's needed for tech?
Okay, I'm gonna build this.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Okay, how would you approach this jump? So
I would sprint, and when I am on what I feel like is the last, like, tick of the block, I would jump, and then I would end up face planting into that top block, and then fall back down into the gap.
Okay, so what if I told you that you could do this 100% of the time?
Okay.
So have you heard? Okay, there's a technique called bursting in parkour, which is when you. So basically, you see how crouching reduces your hitbox?
Yeah.
To 1.5. See how I'm jumping a bit more?
You got a little bit of space.
If you go to the edge and then hold space, this will happen. So you don't actually hit the top block and you do a little boost.
Okay.
And if you go into crouch, you can, you can do like this.
Yes.
Going fast. You can hold your sprint. So basically, you can apply that here. So if you sprint to the edge and then crouch at the edge, the game still thinks you're sprinting.
Oh my gosh.
FOV effects.
What? I just did it, yeah.
The game still thinks you're sprinting.
Chat, to give some context, I would have done it like this, where like I try and just hope for the last tick and then jump and end up like hitting my head against it, which is fine. Like that works. Oh, you can't see? Oh, hold on. They can't see. Hold on. Face cam. I know. You guys have told me it's fine. Okay, so chat. So chat, what I was saying is I was going to like sprint to the edge and then jump and hit my face there. And that's fine. But as you can see, it didn't work on the way back because it wasn't as like consistent. Samuel Jordan said, so you sprint and then hold shift and it remembers that you are sprinting so that when you hold space, when you press space and you jump, you like jump across the gap. That's so weird.
Yeah, this was added in 1.14.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it might have been one. I'm not sure if it's different in 1.19.4 because fun little fact actually.
Mm-hmm.
In 1.19.4, onwards, parkour feels a lot different. You may have noticed. Since, I don't know if you noticed too much, but basically they changed it. So when you start sprinting, it will act. Before 1.19.4, it would activate on the first frame, whereas now it's the 0th frame. So sprinting feels more instant, and that makes things like force momentum. And if you've heard of a Pessy,
I have
it
not.
makes Pessy stronger. Okay, I'll teach you how to Pessy in a moment.
Nice. Okay.
Also, by the way, with this jump, if you let go of shift mid-air as well, you go further. You can make 3 blocks.
Oh, whoa. Okay, hold on. This is crazy. Do you do this for the head hitters in Parkour Warrior Survivor, or is that like a?
There's a couple levels that have this where I do it, yes. If you don't know, this is how purpled the salmon ladders.
Oh?
You can do this, yeah. So you can barely make it.
So,
salmon ladders.
So what you're doing there is you are holding sprint and crouching, and then so you're like ready and loaded. Does that last indefinitely? Like, it seems like it. I can, like, hold it
it's
pretty much.
indefinitely.
Okay, cool. So I can sit here for a second, and you're saying press space and immediately let go of crouch?
Here's a way to look at it. So you hold W this entire motion.
Yeah.
But what I want you to do is I want you to let go of shift and hit space. So like change from shift to space.
Oh my god. Yeah, that immediately made it way easier. So it's like you're like swapping them around. And that's much more consistent than just like hoping that you don't hit your head as you press jump. That's crazy.
Okay, this is a good time to go into how to Pessy. So in this situation, this is a 4-block. You can't, obviously, this is not.
That's not going to work.
This is okay. So I'm just going to do something. All right.
Okay, what was that?
So basically, if you didn't realize, I held space the entire time.
Okay.
That jump. So here's the way I look at it. So if I hold space here, if there's a roof above you, you notice how you'll keep bonking even if you're just holding space. I'm not hitting it repeatedly. Basically, so you know we talked about ticks, right? If you press space and then sprint forward on the first, second, or third tick, I think it's first and second for 4 blocks. Third tick, it also works with
3 blocks.
3+1. Yeah, you can do a Pessy. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm jumping, and then the moment I hit the ground, I start sprinting, and the game will do the second jump the moment moment the timing does.
Which just so works out to get you across 4 blocks.
Yeah.
Because there's a bit of a cooldown with jumping, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm holding space and I'm just holding forwards and sprint on the first or second tick.
You don't have to hold space. You can just press it and then hit W right after.
Okay.
So it's like the opposite of a 1 tick. So you know when you do the thing, it's just the opposite of that.
Okay, let me try that again. Hold on. Okay, I actually find it more reliable. I find it more comforting to hold space because I know that then like the next time I can jump. Okay, hold on. Let me try this again. So I am. Oh, okay, I got you. So I'm like almost as soon as I start jumping, I'm holding forwards and sprint.
Yeah, pretty much. And
that one didn't work.
You can do this with multiple different timings. So if I do 1 tick, that's the
that works.
2 tick works. 3 tick doesn't, I think. Yeah, 3 tick misses.
Oh, you do? Yeah, you fell just short of it. Okay, that's crazy that you.
However. Okay, have you seen this before?
No, let me just build it quick so chat knows what. Chat, everything that Sandwich Lord is doing, I am doing as well, so don't worry that you can't see his screen because...
yeah, I'm just on a super flow world.
Yeah, same world, basically.
Yeah, so basically you can only do this jump if you do the 1 tick method, so you do that.
Oh, because...
2 ticks...
Is that because there's a ladder above your head? So the ladder makes it harder because there's another pixel of...
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Basically, as a human being, without doing a Pessy, with a ladder above, this jump is pretty much impossible.
Yes.
There is no conceivable way a human can do this.
Wait, is that a 4 block?
Well, this is a 4 block.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So you are doing a
1 tick.
Oh, yeah, you are doing a 1 tick, and it's 4 blocks, and there's a ladder above you. But with a Pessy, you can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna try it out. I want to see if I can get it.
So this is 1 tick lenient.
Yeah. Okay. And let's see. Hey. Okay. Wow. That's crazy. I would never be able to time that right.
Yeah, that is tricky. Okay. You can also do so. Obviously, it works like this. If you're in a situation where, hold on, it's like this. Obviously, the 5th pixel, I don't think works.
Yeah, so this is when it
does,
sucks because you... So, chat, for context, this is another 4 block jump with a head hitter. However, this time there's a 2 block at the back here. So you can't just like shift to the back, which would be nicer because then... It would be nice if there was just like a 1 block because then you can line yourself up perfectly. So what you're saying is go to... the 2nd block and count in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pixels.
Yeah, you can do that. That is more so if there's nothing above you and you want to do a force momentum, that's what you should really do here.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
When there's nothing above you.
Okay. Yeah. In this case, there's okay. This looks hilarious, but I'll just do this.
Yeah. Hold on, wait. But before you do, I'm just gonna try and do this. I want to try and get this force momentum down. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Nice. Carry on. So is that jamming with?
Yes, you can inventory jam. If you go to the back of the 2 block, and then if you do a W plus space in the inventory and just hold them down.
So you open up your inventory. I need to go into survival here. Open up your inventory and you're doing W plus space, and then are you sprinting as well?
Yep.
So you're holding all 3, and then you're letting go of.
Yeah, you close your inventory.
That's ridiculous. Okay.
Listen, all right. I don't think, realistically, I don't even think the S tiers in MCC know about this stuff.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna be honest. But basically, these mini setups are you'll find them in various forms in so many things.
Yeah, because I've always, when they released Parkour Warrior Survivor, I remember saying to various people that worked at Notch Crew, I was like, don't you think that this will change the way that the participants look at parkour forever? Because in my opinion, and this is what I was pitching to them, there's only so many variations of jumps in Minecraft that you can do. Like, something will eventually be just a variation of something else, like something similar but different block aesthetic or different, like, I don't know, layout. That was at least my argument for why Dream was able to do the old Parkour Warrior Survivals despite not having ever seen them before, despite not knowing what kind of obstacles were going to come up, because he, instead of looking at it like, oh, this is something with ice and it's completely new, he kind of looked at it more as like, this is the same as what I've already learned. I just need to apply the other thing that I've. Sorry, you've just done something that I want to recreate.
I was just gonna show. I was just building this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, different variations. I was like, oh, I have to build this Neo.
Let me get glass out.
This is very difficult. This hasn't got like a setup or anything.
This is just like
pure
you might
feeling.
have
seen this Parkour Warrior level before.
I haven't actually.
The speedrunners will basically do that.
So this is the setup, and you are doing that, and you're not even touching the middle block.
Nope.
Okay. So Purple uses the jamming tech with the salmon ladders to be consistent, is what someone's asked in my chat asked, which I assume is.
I think they mean the burst.
Oh, the burst.
Yeah.
How do you do burst again? What is it? You sprint and then crouch, and then okay, I got it. And then you switch over. I need to remake this so that I can do this all before. Okay, so let's do. So that's sprint, crouch, and then there. Yeah, cool. And that would have worked even if I didn't have that. So that one works if you're crouching. With this one, you need to do it so that you like swap over. This one is a Pessy, so you need to, what is it? Space, and then on the first, second, or third tick.
First or second.
First or second.
Block. First, second, and third if it's 3+1.
Okay.
Which would be like this.
Dang it. Okay, so that's.
3+1.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. So if I do, I need to hold, and that's too soon. That's too early. Okay, so for this Pessy, you're pressing space, and then immediately on the first or second tick, pressing forwards and sprint.
As long as you don't hit space and W at the same time, and W comes any time after space, you'll hit it.
Okay, I'm still hitting my head early, but I may be doing something wrong.
Are you hitting space?
Oh, well, hang on. Again, right? I'm hitting space almost immediately after I press space, I then press W, and then immediately after I press space again.
No, you just hold space.
Oh, you just hold
first
it.
One.
Okay.
Yep. The game will do that.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. That makes way more sense. So you're just pressing space and then immediately hitting W. Cool. Immediately afterwards. Okay, nice. And with this one, you can do the same, but this time it's with inventory jamming, and it's just pressing W space and sprint, and then letting go of that. That's so silly.
Do you know how to do? Do you know like the
basic Neos?
Check with you. Do you know the setup for a basic Neo?
Assume that anything you've ever seen me do has been by vibes alone. I've just been like, yeah, like I can do it consistently just by feeling, but I don't know any setups.
Okay.
So like, for example, I can do this Neo, but like that doesn't mean that I'll be able to do it every time because I probably don't know what the setup is.
So you can inventory jam this again.
Okay.
If you go
right to the edge.
if you go right to the edge and then go like just a bit back, it doesn't really need to be like super like optimized, and then you look. What could be like? Hold on, I'm gonna make a setup right now. 20 degrees on F3.
Someone's asked in my chat why it's called a Pessy. Do you know the origin of the name?
Parkour players, I don't know.
Sure, yeah, why not?
The parkour community is a place. I joke saying, "Oh my god, it's the Lionel Pessy." Alright, so I'm gonna go. Hold on, let me see if this works. Oh wait, this is okay. Well, that works.
Oh, there you go. Your DMs are finally loaded in for me, so I'm gonna turn you up a little bit.
I'll turn my mic down a bit then.
Cool.
Is that good? Volume?
Yeah, that's all good.
Alright, awesome. So, yeah, honestly for Neos, I recommend jamming them instead of like trying to do this, since it's a bit more, you know, you have a higher chance of hitting this.
Sure.
Whereas if you're at the edge and then you just jam, you have a way less chance of hitting it.
Jamming meaning just pressing them both at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. Not to be confused with inventory jamming, which is specifically for the inventory. What about 2 blocks? 2 block Neos.
You do the 1 tick here. So what you do here is you crouch to the back. Okay, have you ever crouched to a block, to the edge of a block, and then you kind of see this? Hold on, it's hard to see this, but so if you look at my screen real quick,
yeah.
So you see how I'm like hit? You see the little like you'll see a second bump when I go to the edge.
Yes, it goes like
pushed a bit more.
You like go you stop and then you go a little bit extra.
Yeah. That is very useful for these because it just makes it so you have a less chance of hitting this. I like to go 3 or 4 shift taps back. It doesn't really matter. And then I'll look somewhere around here and I'll try 1 tick. Okay.
So you're like threading that needle. Yeah.
This is a more precise jump. I don't think you'll see this in MCC anytime soon.
Oh, really? They haven't done a double Neo ever?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, interesting. Do you need a 2 block run up or can you do it with 1 block? You did it with 1 block. I think that's probably better for me to learn to do it with 1 block, I'll be honest. Okay, so you're saying, so chat, just to show what sandwich was, do you prefer sandwich or lord or sandwich lord?
You can just call me sandwich.
Sandwich, okay. So you notice, chat, when I go to the edge of the block, I'll go like dunk dunk, like there's a second little extra shift over when you hit the side.
Yeah, sometimes you don't get that.
Yeah, I was about to say sometimes it didn't happen. So that time it didn't. That time it didn't. That time it did. And so then you just try and okay, I get you. I would have got that if I'd been a little bit closer.
Yeah, it's definitely a tricky jump. I've been trying to find a force momentum setup, so like what I'll try and do is I'll go 1, 2, 3 and then I'll
Oh, nice. That works, yeah.
But it's very precise. It's kind of similar to how... Hold on. Trap. Actually, I already have trapdoors. This jump's kind of funny.
Oh my gosh. Is that possible?
Yeah, it's possible. You just need really good dexterity.
I'll show you what Sandwich Lord built. Chat 1 sec.
I didn't.
You did it. Oh my god. I looked away for a second. So there to there. And I'll just make a little stair up. So you are going to the edge and you're force momentuming.
Yeah.
And then you're getting around. You're just sort of neoing around.
Pretty much.
Don't really know if it's called a neo, but oh, that's
it's brutal.
Yeah.
I did a little joke with my chat like a couple months ago when they added the level that you were just playing in Parkour Warrior.
Yeah.
The one with the trapdoors. Yeah, because you can there's some jumps that are just like this. So I was like to my chat, you know what? I'm gonna do this the only responsible way. I just, every jump. Where I just
did you manage it?
Yeah. It was funny.
Oh, this is something else for me to practice. I feel like I'm definitely getting around enough to be able to land on the trapdoor again. I'm just missing it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm also probably crouching, which is not helping because that's just like a reflex of mine. Because in my eyes, crouching means if I do hit it, I'll stay on it. But in reality, that's probably not. Oh, I did it. Oh, no, I fell off. See, that's what I mean.
Yeah, you don't crouch for these. What I like to do is I'll do the force momentum, and then here, once I get to like sort of when I'm in the jump, like sort of here, I'll just hold down my strafe key and then like just kind of look slightly out. So I'll make it here, and then my character will get pushed into
kind of like pushed. Yeah.
Okay,
like interesting.
It's like a slow down.
Oh, okay. This is actually the world that I practice. I got confirmation from some of the Nox crew members to like permission to basically recreate the golden key Sands of Time parkour.
I see.
And basically just like remade these. They're a lot easier than I initially thought because they're basically
they're
just
very easy.
momentum.
It's just a
However,
brochure of
they've
the city.
created a new one, which I saw through somebody else's POV. I think Sapnap went to go try and got the gold key, went up to the gold parkour treasure, and then like saw what it was and immediately was like, nah, which I don't blame him for because it looked dreadful.
I didn't see it.
I'll have to go and try and like remake it because it was basically like, hold on, let me see if I can. Does anyone have a picture of that? I don't suppose anybody just like took a, I don't know why any of you would have, but it was like this, I think, or was iron bars, probably iron bars now that I think about it. I'm guessing here, but I think it was something like this. Which MCC, the last one.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
That's pretty easy. Hold on.
I feel like it's because the only reason I wouldn't have tried it is because I hadn't practiced it. Like you can go around these pretty easily.
Yeah. You can probably inventory jam these. Oh, I'm sprinting. Let me not sprint.
You maybe just like,
Yeah, you can inventory jam them.
so like you go right to the edge. This is no sprinting.
Yeah. So
Right
like,
to the corner. You look outwards into the void a little bit.
so it's like you're looking at pretty much a complete 45-degree angle.
Yeah.
And then you'll inventory jam, and then you'll just turn slightly as you go in.
Dang. Let me see. Oh, yeah, there we go. And then I think it's just like a jump there. Like, definitely something that I think I'll practice because if it turns up, I don't want to be like, oh, that would be so easy if I was just consistent with it. But when you've got like 1,500 coins and you're like, oh, maybe not. It's not
You can
something
do it
want to.
sprinting as well if it's a bit
I
easier.
feel like I feel like the sprinting
just
I
try
was having a bit more of a. I was like getting further with each one.
If it was this, it would have been fun.
That's similar to the coconut jumps that have recently turned up on
Is it
MCCI.
Crazy Forest?
Potentially, yeah, I think it is.
Oh,
I
boy.
can't do that one.
Yeah, so this is a pain up.
A pain up.
Yeah, so it's a
Okay.
pain up.
I can do the coconut one because it's just a player's head, but
Yeah, they're a bit easier.
this one's a little bit worse.
Yeah, you can just go. You go to the back corner, and then you can inventory jam this as well. And you just look out, and then you just jam.
Okay.
While sprinting. and
While
then
okay,
flick over.
sprinting. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Boop. I probably should put in my title that I'm on call with you. With Sandwich Lord. Can you at people in titles still? You should be
Yeah,
able
you can
to.
just do that.
Sandwich Lord _ Don't forget the underscore. Rookie
Of
mistake.
course.
Okay.
I'm trying to change my name to Sandwich Lord. It's so
Oh,
working.
nice. Oh, no.
I don't like Twitch support.
I don't blame you. Okay, yeah, you can inventory jam this, I think.
Yeah, you just gotta go to the corner that's closest.
Oh, the closest corner. I was doing the back
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah, back corner, you'll just hit yourself.
Oh, that's way easier. Yeah, you're right.
You can still do it from the back, but it's pretty hard.
Let me see if I can do that.
Yeah, I made a little proposal that they should change the salmon ladder to something like this.
Oh, hold on. Oh, just a bunch of paint ups.
Pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
It's
would
like,
be-
it has that same feeling.
It definitely does. Like having to be like a really simple jump in concept, but like actually quite tricky to pull off consistently.
Yeah.
Speaking of salmon ladders, I've got my own setup here, which is a
Oh.
recreate of the one in the event. This is how I have been doing salmon ladders, which is definitely not the way to go. I used to be a lot better at them. It was basically just never stop sprinting and keep going forever, even if you fall. Like, don't set up anything. Just go based off of, again, vibes. But can you do it via bursting?
Depends on the distance.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on.
So salmon ladders like this, yeah, you can burst.
But you can only do that for the first one, right?
You can do it for.
You can do it
this
for that one.
Do it for this one.
Wait, but how do you
This one-
sprint? How do you sprint in time?
So basically, you can just go to the.
Is
back
now a good
edge.
time to mention that I have hold to sprint on? Should I have toggle sprint on?
Well, if you prefer hold sprint,
I
then it
do.
can-
After like
yeah.
11 years of using it, I feel like I
wouldn't
will.
worry about trying to
Cool,
switch.
fine.
I mean, when I helped Tommy for that MCC a while back,
Mm-hmm.
I did tell him to switch to toggle sprint, and it seemed to work. So
So this is sprinting and then immediately shifting.
yeah, so this is the Yes, what I'm doing is you can do it if you do it like this as well if you want more room to get the sprint.
Oh, that's way nicer. Yeah, that's.
And then get it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. This might change how I do this.
You can do it for the jumps.
You just got to make sure you're in line with it. Oh my gosh, this might change my mind on whether I. Oh wait, is it possible to do it with the 3-block jump? How did we do it again?
You got to be consistent. So you got to do the shift switch to space.
Oh, the shit. Yeah.
It's quite difficult, but from my knowledge, it's better than one ticking.
I think this is gonna be the new thing I practice. Chat, get ready for some alt streams where I just do this again and again and again for hours on end. What else is there on the? Because they've changed it a little bit as well. Oh, there you go. Is that wait? What you just passed there? Is that their new salmon ladders?
Yeah. So you know how crouching works? You don't need to time at all here. You can just crouch to the edge, look a bit out, and just press space.
Okay, I'm gonna try that real quick. Hold on. Oh,
like these are pretty much.
I haven't actually created those yet. So it's what is it? It's just a pillar in the middle. I hope that they don't change it again.
You just spiral up with trapdoors.
Okay, so that's this one here. It's just spirals all the way up.
Pretty much, yep.
Cool. Is that do they do like a 2? Could you look at it again real quick?
Yeah.
Oh, they do 2 like tall ones as they go further up, so that you actually have something to hit your head against.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, noted. Do you have it, Robert? I see what you mean with the sounds of time parkour. If it was walls, it would be easy, but the fences make it tricky. Oh, it's fences. It's not.
Fences is the exact same. I'm pretty sure you're just half a block high.
Check Minecraft on Discord. Okay, quick.
Actually, no. Fences are easier. Wait, hold on.
Are they like slightly wider hitbox?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm just going to the Minecraft. Thanks, Robert, for doing that. I appreciate it. I will send it to you in a DM as well when I get to it. Here it is. Yep, Sapnap's POV. Oh, no, it is iron bars. It is iron bars.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the distance between each one. Let me send it to you either way so you can see.
Let me see this. Oh yeah, that honestly.
Probably,
practice and setups, that's not that hard at all.
Yeah, in fact, I think I even managed to guess correctly how far the next one is from that. He shows it for about 5 seconds. Yeah, definitely don't have a lot to go off of based off of just the small amount of time. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, this guy. So the new salmon ladders, or the ending of the salmon ladders that they've added. I hope that they like leave salmon ladders behind one day, because I would really like to see some different different style.
Yeah, I want them to get rid of it from the main event, so they put it on island.
Oh, this is actually way easier than I thought.
Yeah, it's really easy.
Oh dang.
Also, so at the end as well, when you get to the top of this, there's a big jump where you have to jump to the end.
Is that a 2-tick? Yes.
That's a 2-tick jump. Yeah.
Okay.
One tick of leniency.
And how big is the gap?
I don't know.
Big enough
honestly,
that with a 2-tick you can make it.
Yeah. If you just practice 2-tick jumps, it'll have the same feeling.
Can you burst that at all?
No.
Okay.
It is too far. That's like trying to burst the 2-tick that I talked about on island.
Okay, no, fine.
It's only one. If it's 1 tick of leniency with a 2-tick, you can't burst it. Bursting is
Gotcha.
very. Bursting is for
it was Pessies that you could do 4-block jumps consistently if you have something to hit your head against.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. Otherwise, you have to force momentum. So this one literally is just Okay, I got you. Oh, that's a scary jump to make. Especially because you're jumping away from the entire tower. So if you get it wrong, that's it.
Yeah, it's scary. Also, a good tip: if you fail salmon ladders and you're falling, if you hold crouch, you have a better chance of clinging onto the things.
Okay.
Box are smaller, so
Noted.
if you do make a mistake, just instinctively crouch.
Yeah.
And
that's fine. I do that anyway, so it works. So this, and then I have yet to do a 3-block burst on salmon ladders, so I'm just gonna quickly try that again. So it's a switch. I'm not. Oh, because I'm still holding shift. Okay, yeah, never mind. So I go here. And then, See, my
It's
issue
definitely
is
very tricky.
I need to like get here with enough time.
Yeah.
I'm concerned that I'll get here, and even though I'll be able to do the things consistently, I just won't have the time. I might even like skip the final.
You want a
thing.
good 2 minutes at the
Yeah.
end to do it.
Oh, there you go. I did it. Okay, so I just need to be able to do this quickly. You know, shout out Purple for like coming up with. I know you didn't come up with burst, but thinking being the first contestant to do salmon ladders with burst is probably quite a good shout.
I have a different technique which I use for salmon ladders. If you saw the run on the run that I did.
I haven't seen that. Oh wait, yes, no, I did. But
Yeah.
what is that something that's public, or is that specifically for you?
Well, yeah, it's on YouTube because obviously it was on the. I did it on the MCC practice
Right.
server when I had access to it.
Dang it, I missed it.
So,
What was it?
it's basically so.
Oh, I remember being on call with someone when I watched it, and I was like, some of this doesn't even feel real. Hold on.
So basically, it's really hard doing it this way because what they've done actually. So the practice server parkour feels a bit different because what they've actually done is they flipped it so you go left constantly instead
Oh,
of
I
you
see.
always go from here to here to.
Oh,
here
I
to
see.
here.
They've like
You go the
reversed it.
opposite way.
That's why I've got two of these, so I can test them both.
Yeah, so this one's a lot harder. So what I like to do is if you just because of how I don't know what it is, but so what I try to do here is
Oh, you like doing it all in one go?
yeah, I'll flick it, but I don't. I just hold space, and then the game does the jump for me.
Oh.
It's really weird though,
Okay, interesting.
because I don't know why it's so lenient.
Weird. Okay. Huh, dang it! I hit my shoulder on that. I'll stick to the bursts.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So this, and then sometimes I can't. I feel like maybe I'm not pressing. Maybe I'm not. How do you know when you're like in a position where you are like ready to burst? Basically, like
It's
you know that you're gonna.
tricky.
Because I think like sometimes I'm doing this, and I'm not getting it, so that when I eventually release it, I just fall like I just did just then.
Yeah. It's kind of weird because it's like because a lot of the time you'll just because obviously sometimes you just won't get the momentum.
Yeah.
Sometimes you will. It's
Okay.
I think it's based on the timing premise. Like there's one tick of leniency for timing, or it's
Okay.
I'm not sure, but even
there,
then,
yeah,
doing this one tick is definitely easier than doing.
Oh,
that one
okay.
tick.
So like doing the third jump as a one tick is better than bursting it probably, just because
It depends. It really depends. I mean, I find not really too much difficulty difference between the two.
that's
but
fair. Like sometimes I'll get
bursting
in
the
a
other two, you
roll and I'll be like, yep, I can hit these pretty consistently, where to the point where I don't even need to burst, and I'm like, well, it's quicker for me to just like consistently try to one ticket.
Yeah.
But you know, I guess it's about consistency at the end of the day. Right, yeah. So I was gonna ask about this for context chat. Samuel Lord is
I've
just
been practicing a little bit over this is my practice.
Samuel Jordan is just can I pop the video out? I think I can pop the video player out. Yeah, I can. I can show this here on screen. If you don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Hold on. Go ahead. That's what I need to learn to do. I'd be much better at to get to the other side if I learned how to do that.
This is what Neb does. This is what Neb does.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even require like a high CPS, right?
No.
It's just
what
all
I'm
about
doing is
timing.
I'm just double tapping in intervals, and then I'm basically
You're trying to get that rhythm.
W space. Yeah, so I lose a bit of speed, so I don't overshoot it.
Okay, I'm gonna try this.
It requires a lot of dexterity. I'll say that much. So
you're
it's more of a
sprinting
mechanical thing.
forwards,
Sprinting
placing a
forward, then
block.
placing block, double stacking, and then I 180.
That double stacking is hard for me. Yeah, even that is enough. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, just having the not just like ending up spamming blocks is something that even I can't do it because you ain't got rhythm. I do, I swear. How much is the gap between? You've got like 2 blocks. Could you do it with 3 blocks?
Oh yeah, of course. So you can do this.
I see. Okay, cool.
You can also triple stack if you really want to.
Oh no, I cannot.
Yeah,
You can, I can't. Okay, so I might be able to do this if I do like, yeah, this is definitely.
Do you know how to butterfly click? That might help.
No, so like, I've literally, I don't know why, but throughout my entire Minecraft career, I've just never dedicated myself to any style of clicking other than just do it as fast as I can with the finger that I'm using to middle click at the moment, which is usually my middle, which I suppose you would call jitter clicking if you could like, if you would even call it that. But my CPS is like single digits. So anything that I've ever like done parkour wise has just been, yeah, not drag clicking, not butterfly clicking or anything. Because as soon as I do that, I start to, drag, like as soon as I start to do that, I lose like the aiming that I need.
Oh yeah, like I get that as well. I can't play 1.8 PvP.
No, yeah, right.
I don't wanna develop carpal tunnel. I'm just.
I can get the setup for this, but turning directly 180 degrees and then hitting that second block, even just once, is causing a lot of issues. But I'm sure with a bit of practice I could get it. Yeah. Is this a sound strategy for bridging in tug toss?
I mean, this is more of a cosmetic thing I've seen.
I see.
Realistically, if you can speed bridge quick enough, it's
faster.
The same speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I can also do is you can like kind of, what's the word? You can like scaffold.
Is that, and that's butterfly clicking?
Yeah, butterfly clicking.
Yeah.
You can jitter click it as well, but it obviously requires the.
Yeah.
Obviously, when you're bridging, even like, because obviously the way you speed bridge, you look at a diagonal, you do the same thing.
Yeah.
So you have higher.
I like, anytime when I would speed bridge in MCC is usually like a pretty intense moment, and so my brain just goes like, don't do it. Like I can do it consistently here, but as soon as it comes to doing it in the event, I'm like, you are very high above the void in Sky Battle. If you fall now, you'll be throwing all of the coins that you could get.
Oh wait, that reminds me actually. So I sort of failed this for Sky Battle and it helped him a lot. When you speed bridge, I'm assuming you.
I just hold shift the entire time.
Do you also hold right click, or do you not hold?
I hold right click, yeah.
Okay, so this is so what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, you're unshifting.
I'm only timing my shift. I'm holding down my right click. This is the safe speed bridge.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was an option.
And then the fast speed bridge is when you.
So
them both at the same
you
time
can still fall by doing that,
Yeah.
presumably, but it's like a lot safer.
Yeah, it's slightly slower, but it's safer.
Oh yeah, that feels a lot safer because if you're getting scared, you can basically just like very quickly tap.
Yeah.
Sometimes I need to adjust myself while I'm speed bridging because I'll like get closer and closer to the edge.
Yeah.
Oh, that's way better. I might even do that in the championship, to be honest, because that feels safer.
Yeah.
Cool.
Assuming you know how to double extension.
I know what it is. I know what that one is, but no, I don't. As in, like,
Yeah.
I assume it just takes practice.
Yeah, it's just practice.
I've always really wanted to get good at Badlands, the tug toss map.
Oh yeah.
But that one takes a lot of like.
Yeah, there's some crazy routes on that I've seen.
What's your sensitivity at?
I use 800 DPI and 60% in game.
Okay, 60% in game.
So my sense is quite medium.
Yeah, that's fair. I've got 68%, so I think it's similar. Let me see if I can do this. Did you want to play some Sky Battle?
Yeah, I'm down.
Cool.
What do you think, Paul?
Yeah, it's my worst game by far, like stats wise.
PvP advice and stuff.
That'd be cool.
The PvP sweats call me a high tier 3 PvP, and I don't know what that means. I listen to their funny words. And,
you go, thank you for that
Thanks.
compliment?
Really
Question mark.
appreciate it.
I got a DM.
Oh my god.
Okay, cool. Okay, party invite Sandwich Lord. Cool. Sky Battle. We're getting a fair few games on MCCI now. I'm glad that we're getting like more and more of a roster.
Yeah. My one hope is that they add Rocket Spleef Rush in some form.
That would be cool.
Future.
That would be
just
cool.
Like, because I just love Elytra. It just feels like a game that I'd be like. It just feels like a game where you can just idle it and have a lot of fun. Like, it's a really good stream. It would be a really good stream friendly game.
Yeah, I'd really like Parkour Tag, but I know that's a very communication based game, so I don't know if they'll be adding it because
you'd also need 2 queues if you wanted to be like consistent, and most people would want to pick Hunter queue anyways, which would need
true.
You know, less people. It's a bit weird.
Meltdown would be amazing. I'd love to see Meltdown.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's kind of more of a team-based game.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the most likely PvP game they'd add is SG, since
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It's pretty
Hunger Games. Okay.
I just speedrun to mid in this.
Oh, okay. I'll follow you.
Go.
Oh, you don't even like stop for any of the other stuff. I just realized I'm still watching you on thing. I'm gonna stop watching. Ooh, there we go. Oh, you're really just you're just taking off. You're like, nah, I'm gone. Bye. What's in mid that's so valuable?
So this map in particular, there's a strat I like to call the funny. So you see this blue player?
Yeah.
I'm about to do a demonstration here. So
I'm right behind you.
All right. So you wanna come up here as fast as you can.
Okay.
And leave no trace.
Oh.
It's okay. No, that's fine. Oh frick, they're right here. Surely they don't see me, right?
Surely not. Oh no, that was so close. Okay, so you basically just booby trap them.
Pretty much. Yeah. It's called the funny. It's kind of.
So, tell Sandwich to stop stealing everything. He always steals everything and doesn't share. That's Neb, by the way.
Oh, hi Neb.
Said so reluctant.
If anyone was gonna say that, I knew exactly who was gonna say that.
Right, where are you running to then? What's your game plan?
So I just run around.
Oh, I see. You're that guy.
Yeah.
You don't do like any kind of.
No. I just run around.
I killed someone with their own TNT. Whoopsie. That's fair. I don't actually go through there. So when you're good enough at PvP, you don't even have to work with your team. You can just sort of do everything else.
I'll die quite often, but you know, sometimes you'll get it right and you'll get that sweet like.
That's fair.
I think my highest kills was a 15 kill game, which is really nice.
I'm still in the mindset that dynamite can't hurt me because I've been playing too much Dynaball, so I'm like, oh, TNT's fine. Don't need to worry about it at all. Almost had them. Oh, we did. Oh, you got it.
I don't know how I got them.
I think you hit him last.
Yeah, I didn't even think I had them. Surely a vertical TNT cannon would work, right?
Okay, so yeah, you've got your TNT cannon knowledge down and timing, I assume. Never mind.
that was. Listen,
how many arrows do I have? I've got no arrows. Do you want some like diamond leggings? No, you don't. You don't. You're totally fine without them. Here you go. Just us and orange up there.
God.
Oh, I do have arrows. Oh, the other there. I have 5. Hello, orange. I'm okay with a bow because I hit them twice, but like that's why I kind of want Meltdown. I'll be honest.
I got him.
Nice. Is that it? Oh, there's still cyan.
I think they are.
There's one cyan. I'll follow you. Cool. So in order to win, I just team with you then. Because this is the first game of Sandwich Lord that this is the first game of Sky Battle that I've won. I think in about like 4 or 5 months.
Oh boy! You can't get away from me.
Oh.
Where are they?
Oh, you go. I'm not jumping in. This is all yours. There you go. Way!
We did it.
We did it, chat. It's that easy. Just do whatever we just did just then.
I mean, I didn't really feel like, you know, there was not really a team that was sticking together.
Sure. What was I going to say? Yes, we need to try and do the 4-stack we did with me, you, Neb, and Scott again.
Oh, yeah.
I asked Scott the other day if he was down for that, and he said, yeah. Just trying to find a day that works and when we're not busy. Try and do the, what was it? Each team ace?
Oh, the full team ace. Everyone gets first into Vig. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, I remember when this was a water fight.
Oh yeah.
I
So
missed
my
that
strat
game.
for this map is really funny. So what I do is I'll just continuously circle the outskirts of the map at the start in clean fights.
Alright, fine. Yeah, we can do that. That works.
Alright.
I'm surprised you don't even go for like any of the early stuff.
No, it's not really worth.
I'm accidentally watching my POV again, so I'm hearing all these boxes open. Stop watching on. Stop playing. Please stop watching there. Water fight, sad face. Yeah, I miss water fight, chat.
I see your team. Hey
We're all following you.
Oh, they're all
Oh
above
no!
me.
Oh no!
Oh, it's dangerous.
Uh-oh. Okay, maybe I won't get into this fight.
I'm going up.
That's valid. There's somewhere up here, I think.
Yeah.
Cool.
I crit them twice earlier and they just built up. I was like, okay. Bon voyage. Go. Quick, next clean.
Oh, you don't even go for any of the chests that haven't been claimed. You're literally just like running around in circles.
Finding them. I have enough items. I'm gonna drop a diamond sword on my path.
Thank you. I think your path was above me. I'm taking the lower area.
Okay,
Oh, there. I got it.
I
got
think
it.
everyone's at mid. Oh, never mind.
So what do you do when everyone's at mid?
You go to mid. Pretty much.
You go to
You
mid.
just follow, you follow.
Follow the crowd.
Do exactly what it says on the tin.
At this point, I'm just playing catch up.
Who is next? I see another enemy. Hello, kind sir. It is me, Sandwich Lord. Here to talk about the fact that you haven't paid your taxes.
Oh
for the
no,
past 3
tax
days.
evasion.
Sandwich Lord is here to save the economy.
To save the economy.
Whoopah!
Ah!
How did that not damage you?
I don't know. Oh, they're mean. These guys are mean.
Oh no.
They're shooting at you.
Mid. I'm gonna TNT cannon them, don't worry.
Okay. I trust.
No! Did that work? Oh, it did. It didn't do any damage though. It's upsetting. I'm coming up.
Oopsie, did not mean to press that. Hello. Here we go. Ah!
No!
I forgot about
can
full
save
damage
you
chat. It's not
time.
water fight. It's my fault. I jumped off the very top of the building being like, this is fine. Nothing bad will come from this.
Alright, don't worry. I'm
So
about to
I-
activate some skill-based gameplay.
Nice.
I've got 2 hotkeys with a creeper and a cobweb. Skill-based gameplay, here I come. Yes! What is up, team? So,
Oh, there's a lot. Do you have any TNT by any chance? Of course you
what's
do.
up, guys?
Oh, they put one down.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to.
I'm just definitely not. Oh no, it's such a shame.
No, it's okay. Take 2.
Here it is. For realsies this time. Surely they don't have another snowball. How?
Strikes
How?
Savage Lord
I've got
strikes
such a good
again.
angle of that. That's so stupid. You're a menace. You're an absolute menace.
10 kill victory.
Let's go. Definitely helped.
Yeah.
That is insane. An entire team. So, I noticed you were removing blocks in front of the TNT before it went off. Was that to stop it's like friction?
There's like a
drag?
10% chance it can drag along the block and stop. So I'm just like, I want to make sure my funny plays are at least 100% consistent and guaranteed to give me a clip.
If that was me, that would be going into like my end of year compilation. But for you, that's just like another game.
I've gotten a quad wipe before. It was so funny. I think it's one of my top clips.
That's ridiculous.
You'll be surprised how many TNT cannon spots there are just casually like put in perfect place by accident. Yeah, I'll show you this.
Hey Frog. Okay, I'll watch in just a sec. We're gonna do the classic spin around.
Yeah, we go left this time. Since,
you go left? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's the same building, but which is a different side.
Oh, diamond sword immediately. Okay.
Dropping diamond boots down here.
Here's an iron sword down
Got iron sword.
there. Okay, cool.
What is up, Cyan teams? Oh,
Thank you, Nanny, for the sub.
during the fight. What?
Oh dear.
Sandwich just made a grave mistake.
No, surely not. I can't do this by myself.
Nah, I believe in you.
No, I actually legally can't.
Nah, you just win. You just don't
Oh.
turn
Oh. So
It's
in yours,
okay.
what went wrong there? I guess just like not being aware of my surroundings.
So basically, you got gear diffed, and there is absolutely nothing you can do about it.
Phew. Okay, I was worried that was me as a character, like a player, not being good enough.
Okay, I sent you the quad.
Thank you. I will watch this now. Hold on. I forgot about your PNG. Always brings me such joy when he speaks. He's just
awesome.
like
The
yelling.
dude.
The guy.
It's the dude. It's so awesome.
Right monitor solo. There we go. All right, chat. Here you go. Don't confuse the sandwich lords. I think I made. Have I seen this one? Did you put this one on Twitter?
My most viewed clip. I
I
guess them right, surely.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just lands right on top. Like,
That's just the BM is wild.
yeah, those islands on Valhalla are a perfect position for you to just TNT cannon. Like,
Yeah.
Perfect distance.
Cool, blimey.
There's a lot of places that are perfect distance. Like middle in the little middle island in Candyland is perfect distance to do a TNT cannon from the donut.
Oh, of course, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Celestial, you know the really low down like purple chest areas
Mm-hmm.
that you can get camped on quite easily. If you TNT cannon from the top of the thing there, it will land perfectly.
Okay.
There's a lot of spots.
Nice.
Basically, if you ever get TNT, just make TNT cannons. 'Cause, like,
I'll have to save
there's
my
not really
TNT
much
for
of
now.
use for them.
After this game, can I share my screen to your Discord and you can like, if I make a mistake that you feel like is common knowledge, not to critique it and be like, you probably don't want to do that and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you. Okay. What's the plan?
Just do the same thing.
Oh yeah,
Just go straight.
Russian mid.
I always go right side here since that's.
I will VOD with you exactly. Oh, are you more of a PvP, like a axe PvP or a sword?
It honestly depends. I mean, I typically, if
Thank
I
you
have
for
a
the
diamond axe
raid,
and diamond sword, I'll
Suki.
go with the axe, since the axe is just extremely unfair of a weapon.
Fair. Okay.
If you hold S slightly, you can pretty much trade crits against somebody with a sword with an axe, and it's kind of funny because how fast it is.
Which axe was that?
Diamond.
Okay.
Because higher tier axes are slightly faster.
Gotcha. We're not meant to remove the red from here.
Nah, it'll be fine.
There's no way they'll know that we're up here, right?
Oh, this is a big team. Hold on.
Okay.
I can do this.
I'm not uncrouching even though I want to because I'm not risking it. Oh, you can just right-click armor to...
Delivery!
Oh. That's so... Oh my gosh.
Someone down there.
Oh, you need some help? You good? Oh, off they go. Oh my gosh. Delivery. Okay, so I didn't realize how broken TNT was.
Oh yeah. TNT, as long as you're 5 blocks within a TNT and there's nothing between you and it, you will get one shot.
What? That's
is, yeah.
crazy.
It's way stronger than creepers. So. Also, if you have 4 or more orbs, if you just throw them into a spot with loads of teams, chances are they'll all just die.
Yeah, what, like, you at least get somebody.
Yeah.
I'm going up behind this person. It's purple. Nice. Banana dude here.
Yeah.
Oh, he strafed me. Oh, I'm falling back. Nice. Do I have any cobwebs? No, I don't.
I'll them.
Oh, TNT out of nowhere. Well, someone like
Oh,
launched that.
They're going up. In the...
Huh. Where are you? You're over there.
It's not gonna-
Us versus green and pink. I don't know where they are. Creeper egg. Arrows. Yippee.
Oh,
Oh, you good?
I'm fine.
Are they here?
They're below,
Okay.
to the side.
These,
There must be
surely
two
these two
ones,
creepers don't
right?
betray me.
Okay, I got it. They don't see me.
Ah, what the heck? Oh, there's another person. I thought that was we were on the last guy. Thanks for saving me.
Let's chase them from the down and they drop down. Last person is...
I'm going back up on top.
Oh, they're below again.
Oh, you're all fighting down there, but I can't get to you. Ah, you guys had it under control. You didn't need me.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, I'll share my screen real quick.
Okay.
1 second. Share Minecraft specifically. Ba-doop. Right, I'm gonna leave the party.
Alright.
And is that coming through okay? Is that fine?
Yeah, that's good.
Cool. Oh, hello, Robert. Good to see you. You stream sniper. Get out of here! It's a rule that none of my chat are allowed to play MCCI while I'm on. That's just... I feel like it's only fair.
Oh, yeah. If I ever see any Twitch chatters in my games, I'll bully them for stream sniping.
Yeah.
I can't believe they try getting the same game as me. I really cannot believe this.
Wait, that's a rule? No,
Detriment to
Robert.
my-
I'm kidding, mate. Oh, of course, great. We get.
Oh,
okay,
that's just the survival games map.
yeah, this is an entirely new. Oh my god, what kind of dodecahedron situation is going on? They stole my hardcore. They stole my
I feel so
hardcore
bad
build.
for any laptop gamers who play that map.
This is horrible. How dare they?
I play on 8 chunks of render distance on that map for various reasons.
Oh my! Wow.
It is huge, and all the this is the only map in the game where the starting islands are all connected.
That's cool. I don't actually hate that.
Yeah,
Okay,
it is.
so
This map can kind of play out similar to Loot Haven, where you just circle the outskirts and fight claims.
yeah,
Like where you're running right now is where the other team started.
cool.
But yeah.
Let's see if they grabbed everything. Thanks.
You can also just right click.
Yeah, I need to get into the habit
That's
of that.
an exclusive. I don't know if that's the same in MCC. Is that the same in MCC? I don't know if it is. Okay, if somebody's doing this, what you need to do is pretty much just sort of like you just follow them on the side on the ground.
Sure. Is there like anything you need to watch out for?
Obviously if they try turn around, then you should try and hit upwards a bit more because they're more likely to jump from a higher block.
Sure.
But other than that, not too much. Okay, Lex D.
Cool. Did you know them?
They were my mods.
Oh, whoops.
No,
No, I'm sorry. It wasn't personal. What? Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that's a rough one.
Ouch.
Yeah, there's honestly in situations like that, that's usually how I die when I play, is that I'll be in a 1v1 and I don't realize that a teammate will just appear and I'm
Ah,
like,
okay, okay. I'll do one more.
Okay.
Because that was not a normal map.
Yeah, that map is definitely built to play in a way that if you have a full team together, you will probably have a very high chance of winning.
Right, that makes sense. Yeah, I think a lot of my failure in the actual event for Sky Battle comes from a level of timidness and of not wanting to make a mistake, and thus I play too passively and I don't get equipment or like anything that can really put me in a good position late game.
I'm gonna be honest, especially in this MCC, teams will be scared of your team in PvP because you have Dave.
This is true.
And also, generally, I think that you out PvP at the very least half the entire roster.
That is quite a claim. I don't know about that. You should see my battle box record.
I think so.
All right, fair enough. I'll try circle around the outskirts of this one as well. Yeah, because this is like a very different style to normal MCC.
Yeah. Because whenever I see you, I've always seen you as probably like one of the best all-rounders. Like, there's not really something you're bad at.
Cheers.
From what I see you play, you're like very consistent at everything.
Gotta save my teammate. Oh, there are loads of people in here. I should probably just leave. Oh, hello.
Yeah. Finding someone with a stone axe.
Eesh.
The sword is not
Okay, so there, I think I was just like messy. I tried to keep going into a place where there was like 3 orange people, and
yeah, if like somebody with an axe backs up and they haven't hit you for half a second, going forward is a death sentence pretty much because they will just.
I hadn't really. Yeah, I'm not really the type of player to monitor when my enemy has hit me, and thus I probably walk into some very easy crits for them a lot more often than I realize. So I guess just like analyzing what weapon they have, if they're going to be hitting me very regularly. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like to think that I can play an all-rounder, mainly because I don't excel at anything specifically. A lot of the games in canon MCCs that I have like done the best in are things that have surprised me when I've been like, oh, okay, I didn't think that was going to be my forte. So I just sort of try and like stay upbeat when playing, being like, okay, well that didn't go well, but I'll probably do something else okay later.
Yeah, like you don't really have a bad game. You can always rely on something else if something goes wrong. That's what I've noticed.
I hate this map.
This map is
a lot of
interesting
bridging.
This is the map where I drop the most at the start of games.
Yeah,
100%.
That's always what I've been scared of in Sky Battle. I think it's probably is responsible for a lot of the like timidness I have about fighting, because I'm like, oh, what if I just fall off the edge? Whoa, hello there. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Are we taking this team? Maybe. I'm not wasting my eyes on that.
Yeah, you gotta be careful there, because you don't have levies. I noticed when you went to fight somebody, you kind of strafed to the side and put the void behind you. You didn't have levies. That was a bit.
Okay, gotcha.
You want to make sure that you're never kind of in the position to be just hit straight off. You want to always have it so the bat behind you is blocks.
Yeah. I also need to get into the habit of hotkeying.
Yeah.
Because right now I just scroll and hope. No, 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 no.
Yeah, in that case, that's a spooky one to fight. Your teammate's there.
Okay. Whew. Am I going to get picked up from somewhere? Maybe. Oh. Did I do that? Yeah. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. That's a...
Yeah, it seems that there's a chest with iron axes. It's the second purple chest.
Fair enough.
The way you went doesn't have it.
Alright, do you want to hop into one more? We'll play one more together and then call it.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks for the help. This has been really helpful.
Yeah,
just like learning all of the... I just... Hammer's Lord _ just being able to like know the names of the things and actually like learning like things like bursts and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of parkour is just knowledge rather than actual like mechanical skill and ability. It's mostly knowledge. So
let's see.
Unless you're, I mean, in my case, I specialize in kind of endurance parkour, which is just that's why I'm like kind of good at like parkour as Survivor, for example.
Endurance parkour, like consistency.
It's just really fast. Yeah, it's like fast.
Okay.
And it's like there's a because I play very quick.
Yeah.
Very fast.
Do you fall much in Parkour War Survivor, but you go so fast that you can just sort of recover quite quickly, or do you just not make mistakes?
I don't make mistakes.
Okay, fine.
I don't know what my win rate is in Survivor. I don't know how to check, but I'm assuming it's about 98% or something.
Roberts asks, has there ever been like a proper bridger in MCC, like Telly or Andromeda? Because I feel like there must have been, but I've never seen anyone do Telly bridging.
I mean, probably the person with the most knowledge in block placing and movement is probably Fruit in MCC.
Yeah, I would say so.
I'd say that me as a player, I'm probably similar to Fruit. However, I think that I'm slightly worse at block placing, but in terms of raw parkour, I'm a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a trade-off in a sense. But
Andromeda is
Fruit
impossible.
is probably the most movement.
What is Andromeda?
Andromeda. What is it again? I don't know these bridging methods. The high pixel bed will sweat will probably be able to tell me what that means, but I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, it's this map. It's the water fight map.
Yeah, this is the map with some TNT cannon spots. Let's see if I can get one.
Is that our teammate down there? No, I don't care about them. Where are you? You're. Oh.
This is my strat. As a movement, I don't know what it is, but as a movement player, I'll zoom.
I'm being
I
very
just
very
get to
slow
mid
right now.
ASAP.
My kryptonite is long diagonal expanses. That's when I stand the most chance of getting. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Oh no, I'm fine. Okay.
Let me see if I can do this.
Let water fight go? No, chat. I absolutely will not.
Surely that works. Yup.
I saw that happen in front of me.
Yup.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I've got two. Oh, wow, he baited me there. That's fair play to him.
Oh, I see another spot. I think I can get this. Maybe.
Alright, I'm outie. I'm not dealing with them.
I should land.
Behind. Oh no, we'll go. Never mind. We're safe to run this way. Okay, so I have two TNTs. So it's just placing the one behind first, and then the one in front. Right?
Pretty much. Yep.
Okay, I'll just review your timings at some point.
This is a tricky fight. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, look, these guys have been.
Expert.
This guy's been tailing me for a while. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, they are hot on your tail. There's so many teams still alive.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's just a TNT.
that was just a TNT there for no reason. Alright, one more good one. One more good one.
Alright.
What are you up to
I
today?
can show you some. What am I up to? I wasn't in college for too long. Today,
Okay, fair.
So I just got home. I toasted a panini. That was really nice.
Nice. That sounds good. When are you going live?
Well, I've already done my stream for the day.
Oh, I see. You already went. You did. Nice.
Yeah, I'm an early bird.
Fair. Thank you, Shirley. Fun timing. Buckaroo out. That was a stream elements thing.
I see.
What was I going to tell you? You were saying you can show me what?
Oh, so basically, I'm in another tournament soon, and I've been teaching somebody else how to do like PvP, and I've recorded some fights of just me going against some PvPers who have different ping. So like 120 to 150 MS, 200 plus MS, and I could show you those if you want to.
Yeah, that'd be grand.
Because I have different playstyles for like different pings. Because if you're going against somebody who's like, this doesn't matter in the Twitch rivals thing, because obviously everyone's online.
Oh yeah,
so
true.
Zero ping. If you're ever interested, because PvP differs a lot depending on ping.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, that'd be good. How do you? There's no real way to know when someone's. Okay, who? Excuse me, was that purpled? Oh, it was purpled. Is it not?
Dolphin whalefish.
Dolphin whalefish is. Yeah, it is purple. It is. Yeah. They've changed. They've changed the way that MCC works. MCCI works, so that even if you know someone's disguise, it doesn't show you their actual name. So that's purple. He's wearing the purpled skin, and he's still called Dolphin Whalefish, which is what he was called yesterday when I fought against him. Which also explains why he was so there so quickly and suddenly.
I'm getting chased, aren't I?
Yes. Oh no, they've peeled off you. Unless there's someone else. It's been macroed? How do you mean? There's someone above you, but they don't know you're there. What are you doing?
I'm trying something.
Staring at a wall?
Look, I'm right here. Say hi.
Oh,
to me.
oh, you. Oh.
That
you're gonna try and place a block so they just fall into the void when they jump across.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, you're getting chased
6
now.
levies, I'm assuming that.
And behind you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You really went adios real fast. Oh. What did I do to you, man? I'm friendly.
Let's see. I'm trying to see who's around you. No one's on your 6. Oh, there's...
Kill seal! Bye-bye. Wait, I can steal that. No.
Oh, they got another levy.
No.
They have 5 hearts. Ah, they're safe.
I don't know where to go. What is up, gamers? So, I see the enemies. What?
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a very weird... Oh. Oh. It's a very weird situation. Oh my gosh.
Ah, I'm an arrows. Oh, forgot my place a block. I tried to flick around and place a block.
Oh, hello, Bagheera the dog. He's awake. Dog's awake.
Let's go.
Let's go. The dog's awake.
Absolutely massive W. I'm gonna prepare a surprise attack.
Oh. Oh, there's Robert.
Bye,
Bye Robert. Oh, you're getting double teamed. There you go, you're Addy.
Ow. Are they chasing? No, they're
No.
not. It's fine. Oh, that was not good. How much health?
Cool, they didn't even get a swipe at you.
Comboed.
Oh, they're back up though. 2 pinks above you and an orange. Look at you in the pink territory now. They're here. Oh. Doesn't feel like they're doing any damage to you. Oh, on the way up.
No!
Oh,
I was unlucky.
that's big
I tried to
sad.
play scaffolding and then I press right click a bit too fast because I break it instantly.
Oh, dang.
So I just freaking left clicked first.
Um,
oh well.
Nice. Well, thank you for showing me those.
No problem. I will send over those videos. I still haven't done a fight against someone with lower ping. I need to do that.
Fair,
But
fair.
if you ever come across like higher ping people, or you know somebody who has higher ping that you'll
You
like
can kind of know what to do.
Then, yeah.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to try and do a little bit of Parkour War Survival to finish off the stream.
Yeah.
Thank you for the heads up
Yeah,
and all the help.
All right.
Have a
I'll
good
see
day,
you
mate.
around.
See you later.
If you ever need any help, then let me know.
I will call. Bye. Sandwich Lord's great. We love Sandwich Lord. Everybody say thanks, Sandwich Lord. We're going to try and up the ante now and finish off with a good run. A good run of Parkour Warrior. It may not be the first one, but it will be at least one. We may not win them. I'm going to try and get to final duelist. Language Lord. Okay, now settle down, Nebula. There's no need for that kind of language. So rude, honestly. Some people. I literally just went to type in function selection start to start the game. What is wrong with me? What? Why can't I play any? Why has Spotify just crashed for me? Oh, thanks for 2 months, mate.
Also this lol.
Also this. Thank you. Where is this? Liked songs, anomaly, and then we'll do Bond. No? Spotify's just down. Discord was down. Spotify is now down. It's a big sad day. But never mind, because we can still play. Is it just down completely? What the heck is going on? One sec. I'm going to open up my task manager real quick. Spotify isn't down for me. Oh, well, isn't that nice? Nice for some. Enjoy that. Oh, yeah, cool. Well, it's not in my task manager. Is it just completely unlinked? Hey, let's go. I fixed it with my degree in computer science. That helped for sure. Oh, it's just Anomaly. It's just Anomaly's music. I can play other music, but I can't play Anomaly. All right, well then we'll play, I don't know. Netrums. Oh no, okay. You just can't play specific songs for me. I have to choose an album and just play the whole album. So it's got to be a good album. Well, I know who I'm picking. No, that doesn't work either. Okay, so I basically can only play my liked songs, which is a real lottery. Let me check the queue. Oh, this is going to be such a strange collection of music. That should be fine for the time being. Okay, let's begin. Thank you very much for the 11 months, Silent Silverbee. Oh, whoops. There we go. Jules!
Poggy's been a while.
It has been a while. How you doing? Good to see you again. Thank you for the 20 months. Yes, I know, and I know you're indeed, and I can see you're looking for sympathy. It's possible to get to this balloon, but you gotta jump it right. There you go. It's not even that hard, to be honest. I think it's possible to get to that bit. Oh, I know that's possible. My new union. Well, we keep on going. We keep on going. This is so true. We do keep on going. I'm glad. Congratulations on the new uni. Very exciting. No, 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 don't TP me yet. I don't want to. I know I can do this. Okay, good. I'm good. Now I'll do it. I wonder where else you could go. Wait, can you just go up here normally? Is there just a staircase up here? Stupid. Stupid. What's the point in getting to cool high places if there's just a staircase up there? I might change my username. Fair enough. Hi, Copper. Okay, channel. Just channel. Channel twitch.tv/OrangeJuiceTV. When the door is unlocked. Yeah, it's just like, dang, why did I go for all the effort? I knew as soon as I pressed jump that... Whoa! That was a weird one. Okay. I hate these ones. But for that exact reason I hate them. Because they always, like... It spends so long not there. Alright, bad start. But we'll cover. Who was it that I played with? I think it was with Illumina that I played with, who just consistently got first in these. Oh no. It was Dave. I trained with Dave, and he was like surprised when he wouldn't get first in the leaps, and I'm like, how? Like, I'm happy if I make the leap. That's when I'm like, maybe I'm not a movement player, because I feel like Dave's a PvP player, and yet will probably outdo me in Parkour Warrior. Just saying, I love the stuff you've been doing, been sneaking a peek sometimes. Thanks, Jules. I hope you're well. Hope life is treating you well. How's your day been? Good. Doing some more work later today. Working on New Life. I think I've got everything that I need filmed for that now. So the episode should be out while I'm away. It's really ramping up now. The story's... I'm finally getting to tell the story that I've wanted to for so long. I bet I can make that. Yeah. Oh, so sad. Oh, even sadder. Sad for Owen. Oh, even... Okay, now it's gone from, like, sad to concerning. Okay, fine. How it goes being a sneaky skulk sensor? It goes very well. Or not well, depending on what your definition of that is. There's definitely quick ways to do that, but I prefer consistency. I like going the ice way here. And as does everybody else, it seems. Oh, Shelby juice. Oh my gosh, you just did it just then. I thought you meant like you're going to think about it, but you were just like, nah, I'm doing it. Shelby juice. Welcome to the juice crew. Drop the frog. The frog has been released. Frog has been put back into the wild. It's been rescued and rehabilitated. And now that it is well, Shelby released it. Oh, okay, that was close. But if I do this bit well, I should place like top 3 for this leap. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, I could have placed top 1. I got greedy. I'm doing this so patiently. I'm not being greedy. There we go. As being well because you're Daredevil, but cooler because you could name yourself the Juice of Justice. True. Okay. Dang it. What a sad thing to fall on. Oh no! I keep getting too excited to jump. Like, I don't know what's going on with me. Like, this isn't even meant to be a difficult one. I don't know if I'll be able to make it to the end of this, because it's the first 4. I don't know how many people there are. Oh, no way. No. The tree has oranges when it gets old enough. To land of the 2-letter words. Do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. That cool juice. That's a good one. D yours would be D juice or juice your or your juice. Mine. Buckaroo juice. Valencia juice. Charming juice is a good one. I always forget about that chain. They put it in, and they know that I won't like it. It's Rawson juice. I shouldn't juice. Stevie, don't juice. Stevie juice panic. Juice don't panic. I hate this one. Oh, that was scary for a second. I don't think it's weird at all. I don't think it's strange. I don't know. I don't know where it will be. I don't think they'll do Paris again. I think there's a real chance that they'll do Amsterdam again. Because they've done Amsterdam twice already now. They've done Amsterdam once before COVID hit. And then they did it again. It will never be in the UK. It will never, ever be in the UK. Germany, I think, would be awesome. I'd love to see Germany. TwitchCon. But I think most likely... I don't know. Italy? That would be cool. I've never been to Italy. There we go. Could do somewhere like Sweden. True. Have they ever done Germany? Very hot though? Yeah, I bet. Anywhere further east would be too far. Fair. Before COVID they did Germany? Oh, cool. 2019. Wow. Yeah, I really should just do corner to corner here. I shouldn't bother going into the middle bit. Hup. 2019, what a year. Owie. Hup. Is that a Mr. Mad Spy? Hello, Mr. Mad Spy. Okay, we're doing pretty well so far. Placed first, third, second, third. Oh no, sorry, seventh, third. Second, third. Doodle-doodle-doodle, boom. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oops. Mr. Mad Juice. Oh yeah, everybody's changing their names, Mr. Mad Spy. To have juice in it. That's all. That's the only reason they're saying that. Juice Mad Spy. Mr. Juice Spy. Mr. Mad Juice. Oh my gosh, that was a complete leap of faith. I didn't know if there would be any honey in the way or glass or whatever. Alright, so far we're doing pretty well. We've got third, second, third, second. Oh, let's just hope I don't ruin it with these stupid prison blocks. No, see, I just don't jump. I just fall like a sack of potatoes. It sucks. Oh, don't put me up there. Oh my, there's so many of... What? There's so many you have to do for this one. That sucks. No. Okay. Cool. We did leap 6. That's good. That's like my minimum. Just once again didn't jump. so bad. Falling at the last jump is really embarrassing. Oh, and now Scott's here. Scott's here to see me be embarrassed on the final jump. Hello, Raiders. Ah, ba ba dee ba boop. No one's actually made it yet. Has anyone made it? Are we all gonna lose the final bit? I can't get there in 7 seconds. Don't get there. Oh, somebody did. It's gonna be one dude. I kind of feel better about that one dude got there and everybody else failed. Hello, Raiders. We're going again. I want to at least get to the final duel. Scott, I've been practicing hard. Sandwich Lord joined the call and showed me some crazy tech with parkour that I had no idea existed, which I will 100% be trying. I'm going to commit it to memory. Doodle doodle doo. You're going to be the carry? No, but I'm not very good at PvP, so I was like, well, I might as well get better at movement, and I don't have long to practice before we go to Vegas, along with everything else I have to do. So I was like, well, I guess I'll just like, I need to like brush up on my Parkour Warrior Survivor, so that when I hit new things in the actual tournament, that is, of course, assuming that it's even on. Yeah, new, entirely parkour, just so I can practice. Scott's juice name? Oh yeah, we're all changing our name to include juice in it. You inspire me? Thanks, Shelby Juice. I can tell by the name. I'm going to get like no practice in for this. I have so much stuff to do before I go to streams. And why? Because we were just trying to like Mr. Mad Juice or Valencia Juice. So yours would be Juice. Yeah, that's what yours would be. Yours would be Seduce. Smade Juice is better. I just think the S. I just think take the S. Juice. Juice. Oh, Owen. Pull it together. Yeah, trying to tell someone to juice. No, juice. Has your team talked to each other? No, we're refusing to interact. I actively said to Scott, don't say a word to me. Yeah, we have a group chat. We're chatting. Although I've never actually said a word to John, so. Oh, I was on such a... I, like, found my vibe for a second there. I got into the rhythm. I don't usually do that in one go. Nice. Okay, I'm starting to get back into the rhythm. Woo! No! Dang it! Alright, we'll take third. Oh, second. No, fourth. The highlight percentages in my head in? Why? Are you in this game? I punched someone as I walked to the end, as I sprinted. This is a really bad course for me to have at the very end because not a lot of people fail it, and I need people to be failing right now in order for me to be the top 2. Oh, I've never seen that one before. Oh, I don't need to be top 2 for this, just top 4. Okay, good. Oh, they're already off. Wow, okay. Thanks, guys, for waiting. If you even cared about me. No, I get it. Can I please stop getting these Neos? Oh, that person fell on the last hurdle. That's so sad for them. Oh my gosh, Robert, you are here. Robert, I swear, if you get to the final duelist and I don't, we're gonna have some stern words. Robert, jump off right now. It's the last 2. Robert, don't do... Okay, we're slash hubbing if we see Robert in the lobby from now on. Time out how long? No, I don't want to time out for playing, but it's one thing to play, it's another thing to literally stop me from getting to the end. And you got to listen yet? No, I don't have to listen to anything. Play your stupid final duelists. That could have been the one. That would have been such a nice ending to stream. I was going to jump off. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. What do you mean? You had 100 times to jump off. Why did someone just say copper got? Do they know I'm here? What the heck? That was weird. Okay. I was gonna stop at that platform because I thought you had to go through the light, but if you touch the platform at all, you win. Wow, what an unfortunate mistake to make. Don't punch, Owen. Stop punching. Shocked Pikachu face. That's me right now. Man, there's no pattern to those. I swear it's just random. I mean, of course, I know there is a pattern. It's impossible for there not to be, but you know what I mean. I don't know what the pattern is. I thought it would go around in a circle, but it doesn't. I'm just going to like stand and stare at them at one day. Just be like... It's okay, I got French music. It sounds like when you've... stop it. Don't punch Owen. Stop punching Owen. Oh no. That's so sad. That sucks. Uh-oh. I don't want to be like you. No, you should pick someone else. Go ahead and blame the ending parkour because things like Snake doesn't make the ending. Okay, you can blame whoever you like, but that doesn't change the fact that if I see you in my lobby, I will slash hub. Boop, 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 boop. But why? You know, you could pick so many other people. When I learned that you could just go along the middle of these, I was like, oh, they're suddenly not very scary at all. Wrong job to not be an inspiration. Why? I just play video games. I'm not like morally sound or anything. Well, I inspire you in what way? Do 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 do. Thought I was going to fall on so many parts of that. Oh, whoa, okay, whoa, slow down. Everyone slow down. Oh, I literally like leaned with my body to try and get there. Oh, that's it for me. That's... Oh, I'm washed. Ah. We'll do it, chat. We'll get there. Don't be outsiders, Owen, when you survive. That's a really, really, really bad idea. That's like actually way worse. Do do do. I need a new song. No, something a little bit more. Not that. Alright, I'll take it. Whew. Okay. Here we go. Oh dear. Do, 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 do. Anything start there? Yep. Yep. Make them invisible, please, so I can see. And don't put a massive watch in front of my face. And some of these people literally just sprint jump the entire way, and it's very scary. When I see stuff like that, the overall skill level has definitely gotten a lot higher, both in participants and in the lobbies of MCCI. Like, Parkour Warrior Survivor and Parkour Warrior Dojo has just made people better at parkour. Instead of crouching around, I think. Okay. Bye balloon, bye balloon. Bye flag balloon. Hup. Doo 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 doo. Hup. Nice. Be yourself. Everyone is doing that's way better. There you go. There's the wisdom of the day. Uh-oh. Appointment, how are you? Hello. Good, thank you. Just trying to be a little bit better than I usually am at Parkour Warrior Survivor. And it's mixed results. We're mixed results right now. I'm definitely getting better. Is Appa here? Rocket Spleef for Hunger Games. Oh, or Hunger Games? Rocket Spleef. That's fun. Uh-oh, that was close. Good. We've placed third, fourth, which I think means that we're not going to get to the finalists, but we'll do okay. We'll probably get to Leap 6. We might beat Leap 6. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, there's fourth again. Hate this one with such a passion. Hate this one with all my heart. Can't stand this roof jump. No! Come on, man! Oh, now it's just getting sad. Now he's just getting pathetic. Now it's not even funny. It's just boy loser moment. Hello? Is that boy loser hour? I didn't realise. Sorry, my bad. Go from the top of it. There you go. Where am I meant to go? Where am I meant to go? Alright, back we go again. Run it, run it, run it. That game is scary. I don't know how you play that. Meltdown's awesome. Love that game. So good. Yes, yes, Meltdown. Why are we sad? Because I'm washed. I know I'm not washed. I'm not. I'm doing okay. Why is everyone just stood here? Oh, the game's crashed. Crumbled. I think you mean melted, shattered. I don't know. I just don't fall off. Thanks. I did not play with the team at all. I do remember watching your POV and being like, why is Appo just running away from the team? What? Where is she going? Come back. Because then you were like, I don't know how to find you guys. I don't know where you are. Like you kept like turning around wrong ends. You were very good in Rocket Speed Rush and obviously very good in the tournament overall because you got first in div. But I do remember watching that being like, whoa, 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 go back. I didn't realize I was not playing with the team. I was being silly and lost where they were. That's okay. That's okay. You didn't have someone like Pearlescent Moon there to gently guide you. Oh, I loved playing with Pearlescent Moon. Pearlescent Moon's the best. They were literally like, okay, everybody, follow me this way. And I having played very little Meltdown, was like, oh, yeah, sure, I'll just do it. Yeah, okay, nice. And I felt safe and secure. It was great. Would recommend. Nice. Dun 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 dun. We don't have to skip this song, but it's not very. It's not upbeat enough. This could work. Here we go. Every time I like buckle down and try and like zone in, I always fall on the first one and end up having to play catch up on every one after. Like I should just stop saying here we go because it just like jinxes every run after that. Thankfully this is one of the early rounds. Especially for the unique events like MCR now rivals. Yeah, I guess it's fun. I'm also like, all this is doing is just making me more nervous for the actual tournament. Oh, I went the wrong way. Huh. Okay, here we go. Beep boop, beep bop, beep boop, beep bop, bow. Prize pool, where? The what? The prize pool placement? Prize pool placement matters so much? I think it matters more for rivals than it does for a normal MCC. There's only going to be one rivals ever of MCC, I assume, unless they do it again. I think there's more pressure this one. That might just be me. Especially because I won the other two in-person Twitch rivals, so I'm like feeling the heat. I knew I was going to press jump too early there. I have the self-awareness to know when I'm about to make a mistake, but I still make the mistake anyway. I think I'll be fourth for this one. Ah, that was weird. I almost didn't make it. Not gonna lie, teams at MCC are amazing. Yeah, it's gonna be very cool. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I didn't look ahead. Oh, there was someone disguised here. Interesting. I wonder who they were. No. Wait, what? Oh, I thought that was two people having made it across. Oh. Oh, wow. I'll do a couple more and then I'll stop. It's always so close. Yeah, it's like right on the edge. Yeah, maybe I'll play like some dojos or something. Okay. Has first Raft stream flashbacks? What did I do in the first Raft stream that made me have a breakdown? When did I rage? But is there a chance perhaps for a game of freeze or something? Probably not. I've given up on freeze for the time being because it is so broken and I have not a lot of time to fix it. Scott lied about picking up the water thingy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he just completely gaslit me about that, didn't he? I was angry, yeah. Genuinely miss those Raft streams. Maybe one day, eh? Maybe one day. What's next on the chopping block? Okay, that's fine. Here we go. I still have those videos that I paid Smidge to make of those raft streams. I had 3 episodes made and I just never released them. I don't know if I ever will. You breaking your Go XLR? Oh yeah. I remember that. I remember breaking the Go XLR. The song? Which song have I... What have I used this for? It's Paul Robinson, who cares? Yeah, that's fair. That's real. Second. Alright. Not making promises I can't keep. To me, this song is Area Unknown. Don't know if I've ever said that. Yeah, I think I have said it before. I miss Area Unknown. It's in its 2nd season. What do you mean? It's still there. Try to make yourself remember. Hey, the first leap I came a champion for. Oh, and look what it is. Look what's here to ruin my day. Prisms. Ah, Lita. Honestly, I would work with Makeship to make a plushie, but I don't know if it would sell very well. I know everyone will be like, yeah, do it. But like, the coffee plushie sold 500, and that's because it had the full force of every content creator in Pirates SMP backing it. If it's just little old me, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Uh-oh. Oh no. I didn't realize so many people had made it across. Well, that's gone. I'll just bring my city to you. Ooh. Depends how cute it is. No, I don't think so. I think it could be the cutest thing in the world and I would still only get like maybe 150 sales. Because if you consider like my audience size of people who will watch my streams and then consider the subsection of people of that, subset of people of that who would then buy a plushie, you're looking at like maybe 70. I think a lot of people would buy it. Maybe if we did it for a subathon or something. I'm skipping this one. We all just buy 2. A tiny orange. What? I wasn't the first. I was 5th. Wow. I was like, I can't see anyone in front of me. I must be like first. Who has the best connection? Probably, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, that glass block was not there last time I did this little level. Cool. Do do boo do 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 do. Cool. Sorry, I made you yawn. My bad. We'll try this one, and if it doesn't work, we'll call it there because we've been live for 3 hours now, almost 3 hours. And your boy's got to get some other work done, you know. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I hate when it does that. These, like... The crystals, like, cause you to trip up. Here we go. Don't blame Robert. Don't be. Do you have any tips on theatre, how to get into character? I joined my friend's Broadway group because I take any chance to dance, but I do not know how to act. I will answer that in just a moment. What is this? What the heck? What is this? That was horrible. Getting into character, that's an interesting one. It's been a long time since I've done any theatre. Honey and parkour is true. So based, so true. Just its presence unnerves me. So obviously there's the obvious one. Good word choice, Owen. There is the obvious principle of acting in that acting is reacting, which has been parodied a lot, but is true. Like, the moments of displaying your character's emotion is done most in the way that they react to things that are happening around them. Especially because if you are on the stage, even if you think that the attention isn't on you and somebody is like doing this big speech and everyone is looking at them and they're yelling and they're waving a sword around, someone in the audience is looking at you. There is always someone staring at the people in the back for funsies, waiting for them to break character. So like, you really have to... I fell and watched them all leave. I'll do one more. Yeah, so I think I've told this story before. I had acting classes over Zoom once from this woman who was like one of the main teachers for like, or lecturers or whatever, on hand specialists for a lot of TV soaps like EastEnders and stuff, like old time UK TV soaps. And I played a character who at one point like was doing a monologue, and he was a criminal, and he was like, oh, I put my hand on the gate. No, that was it. I stood outside the house and I looked in and I saw them having this dinner. He was like looking in at a vicar's house while it was raining and it was nighttime. And he was like, oh, I saw these people having this dinner and I felt left out and cold and upset. It was kind of like how the monologue went, but with better words than that. And they were like, oh, and I want you to imagine that you're... No, they didn't even say that. they used, funnily enough, we spoke about this yesterday, and I would now be like, you can't see it, but just pretend that I don't have that mindset. She was like, I want you to see the house. Like, I don't want you to close your eyes, but I want you to see it. Put your hand on the gate of the house, and I want you to see the people inside. And I went, okay, sure. So I did it again. And then as I was like explaining, because the character explains, he's basically retelling a story. As the character is going like, I put my hand on the gate and looked inside the house and saw them standing there. She stopped me and she was like, right, what are they wearing? And I was like, oh, because I got like taken out of the moment. And I was like, well, it's a vicar, so he'd be wearing like maybe a collar and a shirt, like a sort of dog collar that the UK vicars wear. And she was like, no. Don't tell me, like, don't reason it. Don't use logic to tell me. I don't want you to guess what they're wearing. I want you to tell me what you see. What are they wearing? And I was like, oh. And she was like, and the reason why, Owen, you had to say, I think they would be wearing, is because you didn't see it. So you were lying. When you said to me, you know, when you said to the audience in this monologue, I looked in the window and I saw them standing there, you're lying. You're not seeing them, because otherwise you would have been able to tell me what they were wearing. And I was like, oh, okay. It's the most I've ever been like gotcha'd ever. I remember laughing in the moment, and she was like, sneaky little, and I think she called me a rude name because she was quite a charismatic character and was very colourful with language. And I was like, oh damn, yeah, no, you got me. Fair enough. I just said okay to what your direction was. So I know I've kind of like taken that, where when I try and embody a character, I try and like obviously pretend, but not pretend that you are that character. Basically just method acting, but not really. Just like you're stepping into these shoes, and they're not you. Like you have to leave your old self behind. You have to be comfortable with being neutral and then stepping into that character. So you'll notice that like when I was doing Outsiders, I sob in that scene with Apo, which isn't like I'm like tricking myself to cry or anything, or I'm like fake crying. I'm putting myself in the shoes of C. Owen, and I'm like, how would he feel in this scenario? And I'm trying to like make as close of a link to how I actually feel and how he should feel, and like try and draw them as close to each other as possible. And the closer you can make that like bond, quote unquote, the more realistic your anger and your sadness can feel, embody in a sense. Yeah, this is all pretty like basic stuff. Anybody who goes to drama school will be like, okay, yeah, there's like way more. You can go really in depth. But knowing how to go into neutral is definitely crank then your POV. Thank you. No, I can't say that about New Life. That's a spoiler. Yeah, there's loads of things. I think definitely going into neutral is a good start. If you can basically rid yourself of anything that makes you in the way that you stand and the way that you look, that's a good start. Boing, boing, boing. Oh my gosh, wait, this is the final leap before the final duelists. Thanks, Lita. Me just randomly waffling on helped a lot there. No, I'm gone. Dang it. Oh well, we had a good run. I'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it. Thing left to give, love, love. Whoa, that's a swear. Whoa, settle down. Settle down. That's the one swear that we get for the stream. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, that one slipped through the net. Okay, let's raid into a... No, I can't. I mustn't. I want to raid into Abolish, but I can't. Abolish is live. If you know who I'm talking about, go and check them out. Otherwise, we're going to raid into Filzer. I'm done for the day. I'm done. That's what's happened. I'm going. Are we scattering? No, I'm raiding into Filzer, but if you want to go see anybody else, why not raid Abolish? Because I don't want Abolish's audience to become just my audience. He needs to create his own audience in order to have longevity on the platform. And if I raid into him, then I'll just be boosting his average in a way that means that, you know, audience sizes, blah, blah, blah. Don't raid into anybody who's a lot smaller than you because it will kind of just ruin them numbers. I will see you all Friday. Friday, not tomorrow, but Friday. See you later. Bye.